I need that sports encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut.
What are you? He's the best.
Yeah.
He's a master motivator.
I'm a master motivator. I ain't no regular ass motivator. I'm a fucking master.
Coaches tried to make practice so hard that the game was less intrusive. Like they coached you that way. Like people think, well, they were just yelling. No, they were trying to put you under stress and put you in under duress so that when you got in the game, you could mentally handle adversity.
If you go through JUCO and you make it out of JUCO, you can make it anywhere.
I respect the hell out of you to see that you're doing what you're doing and still doing what you're doing for real, the way you do it, man. From day one, you had the same enthusiasm. You keep the same enthusiasm, and it's fucking contagious.
In my opinion, I think Shedeur Sanders the best deep ball in college football. I don't think
Can you just say something nice about Deion Sanders?
I love talking ball. It's nice to connect with guys that are like-minded and just are real and genuine.
And I'll proudly stand up next to you. Oh, God bless America.
You said belt to ass, T-Red. You got the belt around you.
Merciless Monday. I'm taking no mercy. So pound that like, subscribe, become a member if you're not one, as we get about 5 weeks from football season. Smelling the grass, the fresh cut grass, or the rubber in the turf, whatever it is, wherever you play. Football's here, football season. I can smell it, taste it, feel it. Smitty and I will have the realest, best, rawest show on planet Earth. Don't trip, but become a member today. Also, all you guys in the Discord that are in the current Discord, there's a link in there right now. Go check it out. Go follow that link and become members of the new Discord. You guys get first dab crack at it. So go over to the new Discord, hit that link, and then we'll get that thing in sections. We'll end up moving over to the new Discord little by little. So there is a link for all the current members in the Discord. So make sure you use that today. And go check it out because we're transitioning for our Discord to get it right. So during the season, we're actually interactive with it, with you guys, the real fans of the realest show on planet Earth. So we do appreciate you. So make sure you pound that like, subscribe, and become a member if you're not one already as we get closer to the season. We're going to have a lot of incentives for the season as well. So we'll be breaking that down as we get closer to the football season. And this show will go on hiatus on the 8th. So the Friday after the August 8th, Friday, that'll be our last show for 2 weeks, and we'll be back the 25th, right after the first 0 week of college football season, getting ready for the NFL and college football. So make sure you put that down on your calendar. We will have some new content as content creators. Smitty and I are. We will be creating shit and putting it out there on the channel. So you'll see new and uncut stuff that you won't see during the 2 weeks off. So pound that like. Coach Sanders has a press conference right after our show this morning, the realest show, at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, to address his health, his future, etc. with his doctors. What does this mean in totality? I have no clue. Not going to assume. I know a few people there, obviously. We'll see if we can get a special guest on today. But having his doctors there seems to be the factor that will ease the pain for all of Coach Prime fans in Boulder if he does indeed depart today. And if he stays, if he stays in Boulder and is able to coach, this shows the world he has had real issues and for you all to shut the fuck up. Either way, it will be another highly viewed presser. And in all honesty, I hope he can coach. And I hope he does coach this season, his third in Boulder, contrary to belief. We'll dive into that later. Ichiro. Ichiro headlines the Hall of Fame inductees along with my boy, CC Sabathia, Billy Wagner, Dave Parker, the great A's big-time home run hitter. We have the Magic Man, Don Majkowski, on today, former NFL quarterback that started and where Brett Favre learned the ropes from, and plus possibly a special guest, as I mentioned before. So hit the like, pound the like. But what do I know? What I do know is the Far East Sider 317, LeBron Hairline Having, Lamar Jackson loving, AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark swinging, Halliburton watching, Naptown, Big Smitty.
It's Monday, homie. Man, I'm feeling crazy.
Oh, you're not here?
What?
I
know. I'm gonna probably make my way out there sometime this week, at least one day this week. I thought about it last night. I was gonna shoot you a text, say, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna pull up," but I ended up staying up late. Me and the wife was watching this show. I said, "You know what? I'm gonna get some rest this Monday. Come up here with high energy, and then choose another day this week to pull up." So I'll be here this week.
We're gonna so everybody knows we did the trial and error last week. That was our plan. So football season, during football season, we're gonna be here like at least 3 times a week. Smitty's gonna make that ride. It's gonna be tough on him, but football season is where we're gonna give you that, just like last season in the studio. We're gonna give it to you this season in this studio or somewhere. That's our goal. So just so you know. So you act like it's so fucking easy, by the way. Leaving at 4 a.m., driving an hour each way, and then doing all this shit. You act like it was so fucking easy. Where's the studio at? Shut the fuck up. Then I got dealing with all these bums and all kind of shit that Newsom put out there in downtown LA last year, and I was like, fuck this, I'm out. So anyway,
it was that simple. I'm out.
I really fuck what happened. I had to walk over 2 bums. They taking a shit right in the motherfucking driveway of the goddamn parking structure. I got
them security guards sleep in the front, knocked out.
Fucking Jose, and then that motherfucker, and then he questions Smitty every time. It don't matter what. Me, I walk right in. Smitty, now I don't know why, but
I can tell you a few reasons.
That motherfucker was, I thought you was cool with him, though, homie. That's Mexicans. Hey, by the way, all them motherfuckers got iced out.
That's cold-blooded.
Nah.
I ain't got no security up there no more. It's not secure.
Brothers now.
Oh, it was brothers then.
Yeah. So I see how that works? See how that work, homie? Hypocrite, homie.
Why is it brothers, though? Why ain't the white dude getting the little small job?
Brother need jobs, don't we? We need white boys. Now we got white boys construction worker. We got brothers worker construction. We got like America's back, huh? America. Smitty, we got a lot going on today. Let's dive right into the quote of the day because we got Don, the Magic Man Majkowski.
Magic Man.
Right on in about 20 minutes. Let's dive right into the quote of the day, brought to you by never confuse what you're offered for what you're worth.
Ooh, that's a deep quote, y'all. All the young people in the chat, my guy Sion Zarate, TPB, Action Jackson, listen up. Because listen, a lot of times when you go to jobs and stuff like that, they're going to offer you something. But that don't mean that's what you worth. I dealt with that same thing in my last job before they fired me, man. I was not getting paid what I was worth, not close to it. And that's why I was already considering leaving anyway. So things kind of worked out into my favor because God is so good. So make sure you go ahead and get what you worth. And that's why I'm grinding right now. We freelancing. We building this fucking show up. This show is about to blow up, and I'm going to count my dough up. And I can't wait because the money going to be so tall, we're going to count it from the flow up. And that's the realest thing you just said in a long damn time, man. What they pay you ain't what you worth, homie. Remember that.
All right.
You right, homie?
Contrary to belief, Smitty, the cloth I'm cut from is permanently sold out.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Top three alert. That's hard. Say it again.
Yeah, you don't know about this.
Say it again.
I told my players this quote before on Netflix. Why they didn't use that, I don't know why.
Hold on. They didn't use this on the show?
Homie. The cloth I'm cut from is permanently sold out.
That's hard. That's like, put that on the shirt now. Make the shirt during the show now and sell it now.
Trademark this, will you? Why don't
Yeah. Who you talking to? A?
Otani's interpreter. We got a lot going on today, Smitty. It is Merciless Monday. I'm taking no mercy. I might put that on a shirt. Like, have the cloth of the shirt is the cloth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes macro this.
Now, do you put scissors on there because you're talking about like cut?
Actually, I'll have an essay with a shank.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Cutting you. And then I'll have you running.
Cutting meat specifically?
Hold on, homie. Time out real quick, guys. We're seeking of this. Everybody in California, Smitty probably don't know this. I want to be clear here. Why we're still disgruntled and mad about the deportation of illegals and all this. I want to be real clear here. Oh, shit. LA, Orange County, San Diego, especially San Diego. Me and Ruben were driving the other day. What day was it? Fuck. Me and Ruben took a little day turnaround trip because I had to go handle some business in Arizona. So me and Ruben were with me. I was like, roll with me real quick. I haven't taken the new car there yet. So Ruben was scared to say the least. I got to like Phoenix area in less than 4 hours. I'll put that like that. But anyway, do you know, Smitty? You don't know this, but a lot of cats, Cisco and everybody in the chat will remember this, all the California guys. There was a sign, Smitty, and Bailey, I don't know if you can find it. There used to be signs on the freeway.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And it had a Mexican, and it had his babies, and he's holding the motherfucking babies, and they're running across the street so you don't get hit by a car. It said, like, you know how, like, warning, deer crossing here?
Yeah.
I mean, warning, Mexicans could be running across the fucking 5 freeway. That was a real thing, homie, and he had all the babies with him. Like 6, 7 babies is crazy. Yeah, a string of motherfucker. So why y'all mad now? It was just, it hit us, homie. Like that, if you're really talking about the pussification of America and the cancel culture vultures, nobody bitched about that sign. Like, this motherfucker had a Mexican with 6 Mexicans pulling him and running across the freeway. Homie, like this. Like, the motherfucking picture was like this.
I seen it a couple weeks ago online.
Homie, why we so
I was hoping you didn't see it.
Why y'all mad now, though?
I was hoping you didn't see it.
Homie. Oh, I love that shit. That sign was great. We didn't even bat an eye at it. We never even was mad about the sign. Every sign was normal.
Back in the days, a lot of shit we didn't bat an eye to. There's a lot of shit.
Because that's America.
I saw some clips of some old clips of some actor. I ain't gonna say his name, of like an actor who's from out here who was saying some crazy. Here you go. Here's the sign right here. Here's a sign right here.
Actually, I don't even know if that's the one. There's another one that had like 4 babies.
But that's the one, though. That's the one.
Well, it's kind of like this, but there was different ones. So wait, an actor did what?
It's just an old clip from like 2004 where there's an actor talking to like a young Lindsay Lohan who's like, I don't know, 17 at the time, and just saying some shit to her that just, you know, if you fast forward to today, it would be like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, you can't say that shit. But at that time, we didn't bat an eye. It just was
wonder why now. It's funny see what you're saying though? Like, you can't say that shit. Like, see what I'm saying?
Because she was a kid though, like she wasn't legal. So it's like,
I get all that.
At that time, just like, oh, he's just being funny.
But that's my question though. Like, when did it turn into you can't say that now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to do it. We used to do it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think now it's an overcorrection, but I also think there was some shit back in the days that we were doing too far. Two things can be true.
But here's what happened when you went too far. Guess what happened? It brought you back and it teeter-tottered it. It balanced it out because then we found out who the real fucking weirdos were and we eliminated them motherfuckers contrary to belief. See, we still self-policed ourselves is the problem. We don't do that no more because we're so cancel culture fucking eyes out. We're worried about this. Back in the day, Smitty, we canceled our own motherfuckers out. Hey, go ahead and fucking homie, remember? You heard the stories. You remember? Oh,
how do we cancel them?
Be back at 10 o'clock, motherfucker, with my daughter. And motherfucker don't come back at 10 o'clock. Guess what? You never seen that kid no more.
I know, but like, what happened to that kid, though?
We don't know. Don't worry about it. See, that's the thing. We don't worry about it. You see Casino?
I want to know.
You see Casino? See, that's the problem. We ask too many motherfucking questions now. Back in the day, the problem is, Smitty, nowadays, Smitty, you don't know who's good or bad.
Yeah.
whether it's right or left, whether it's blue or red, back then we knew. That's why the Democrats and Republicans were able to kick it at the bar and have a discussion and conversation and disagreement and still leave friends. Now you can't, because now we don't know who's fucking crazy. There's a reason why Nancy Pelosi for 38 years in office made $200,000, but now she's worth $300 million. There's a reason. We would have found that out. We would have found that shit out, homie. We would have, hey, hold up, bitch. Why you making? Where's my motherfucking tax money going? Like, I'm just saying, dog, we would have figured it out. Now, cancel culture. You can't say this, can't say that. Like, fuck that, homie. Like, we got some fucking problems, dog. But anyway, it's fucking crazy. Smitty, poll question. Let's dive right into it. Deion Sanders will call it quits today. That is on the, that's the thumbnail, stepping down with a question mark for anyone that can't read.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm super nervous. He posted a video yesterday talking about how he's not really ready emotionally, like for this. And I'm like, man, like this buildup is crazy. Like you don't say that unless it's about to be something dramatic that's about to happen. So
great television. You say it all the time on this show.
Yeah, great television as well. I mean,
great television.
I'm gonna say no. He's not gonna step down. Here's my opinion. I think he's gonna tell us what's actually wrong with him, why he was gone these last couple months, and just let us know that it could be something that could come back or whatever, or could be affect him again later on in the season. And if that does happen, then he may have to step down at some point. But I don't think today in this moment he's gonna like literally step down right now. I just think he's gonna open up and answer a lot of the questions that a lot of us have been guessing the last few months, and just tell it like it really is. But I don't think he's stepping down today. So I'm gonna say no. But I'm nervous though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely nervous as a Deion fan and a supporter. And JB, I gotta admit it, man. You were one of the first people who on this show years ago when he first got like his toe or whatever amputated, and you're the one saying like, man, a lot of times start off with just the toe, and it goes to like the foot, and then ends up. And you wasn't wishing it, of course. You're just saying that just from being, you have a mom who's a doctor and being around the block a little bit. That unfortunately, a lot of time this thing doesn't just end off this one thing, and it gets worse and worse. So I pray for him. His health is more important than anything. But I'm gonna say no. But I'm nervous. I'm gonna say no.
I want to see him coach third year. I've been saying it for a while. This is where I know if he is ready for this, like in the long term of coaching the world of fraternity. Third year coaches at a big time school is where you show who you really are, what you've created. Even though the landscape's different than when I coached, meaning now it's pay to play, and it's basically there is no more relationship building. There's relationship building amongst your roster once you have them on campus. Don't get it twisted. I think Deion makes relationships with his player. What I'm saying is like there's no more organic recruiting, high school babies, freshmen, sophomore, juniors, recruiting them the whole way, and he commits as a junior, and he ends up coming to Colorado 2 years later. There's no more of that no more. It's now it's boom, pay to play. I can get you, and we transfer 4 times in 4 years, blah, blah, blah. So bottom line is I want to see him coach this third year, contrary to belief. I think it's this right here is just, again, for clicks and likes, just like the thumbnail that we're using. So y'all say, to me, that's what I think it is, because I think his team or players or somebody would have leaked this by now that we would have known that he was stepping down. Now he could still step down, and they're making transition to have a replacement there, whether it's a guy on staff or not. But at the same time, hope he does coach the third year, because I want to see him without his son, without Travis Hunter. I want to see him for the first time without Shedeur Sanders in his coaching career. But we'll see. We'll get back into it, though, because we got a legend himself, our special guest, joining us. A lot of people don't realize that he was the one man that kind of tutored Brett Favre and a lot of other greats, and still looks like he could play right now, man. The Magic Man himself, man. NFL, longtime NFL quarterback, Packers, Colts, Lions, Virginia Cavalier. Our main man, Don Majkowski, joins the show.
Hey,
how you doing?
Pleasure, man.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? You good?
I'm good. Doing real good. Just kicking off summer. Been doing some traveling. Was up in Wisconsin. Was up in Green Bay last week to do some events. And my daughter got married 3 months ago. I've been pretty busy.
Congratulations.
Congrats, man. Congrats. Let me ask you something. Deion Sanders in the news today. He's on the thumbnail here. Apparently, he's going to address the media with his doctors and stuff. Obviously, he had a couple of digits taken off his foot, and things have been kind of up in the air. What are you thinking? What's your gut telling you? You think he steps down today, or is he going to make this a splash and say, I'm here to stay?
This is the first I'm hearing of it today, guys.
Okay.
Just a little early on your show, so I was surprised. But you know what? I know he's been through some serious health problems the last several years. That's well noted. And he's been under some pain, man. He's coached. He played in pain as a coach. There's no question, And that was all for his son and Travis Hunter. So I wouldn't be surprised. I seriously wouldn't be surprised if he stepped down.
Let me ask you something. Did you play with turf toe?
I play with
everything.
I play with everything.
Hey, I want to clarify. I want to show the crowd, like, they don't realize what turf toe does to the foot. Like, they don't realize how bad of a pain and how hard that is to recover. And Deion has notably played with turf toe when he was with the 49ers and the Cowboys. Do you think it had anything to do with this, starting the process of, you lose blood flow, you lose all? It's crazy that no one's talked about it. I'm interested to hear your take. He froze?
Oh, yeah, I think he did.
You forget
you
about
there?
it.
Oh, there you go.
Obviously, I know all about that. I mean, I had a really bad ankle injuries in my last couple of years. Played on it, just destroyed it. And then, after my 10th year, there was no way I could go anymore. And, it has a big ramifications playing on an injury like that. So I bet you it did, playing all those years with it. Man, I know he played in some pain, and I'm not even sure if he has that big toe anymore, though. I think that was one of them that got amputated.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, no doubt.
But anyways, he's been a lot. He's been through a lot, man. And you know what? Unless as a player, man, we know, and it's people don't understand, man, what a toll can take on you. So, if he coaching as long as he did, I was actually surprised, to see his son through college with all those injuries he played. So, if he's tired, man, if he doesn't have 100% motivation behind him, he's not excited, or he's feeling, not healthy, I think he's doing the right thing.
No doubt. No doubt.
We'll see.
Smitty, I got one question. I got two things left, but I'm going to ask one, Smitty, before you dive in.
You're good. Do you think?
Don, let me ask you something. In 89, you led the league in passing yards. I don't know if any of these youngsters in the crowd here in the chat understand that. Why did everything click that year, especially with Sterling Sharp busting on the scene? How it's ironic that he's going to get inducted this weekend, I believe, into the Hall of Fame, and we'll talk about it. But why did everything click that year, and you were able to lead the league in a very, very strong quarterback era? You led the league in passing. A lot of people don't know or give you credit enough. What clicked that year? Not just Sterling, but obviously a lot of other pieces had to happen for you to lead the league.
Yeah. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you now. Yeah.
Okay. I think the biggest thing was the year before in '88. We had a new coach, Lindy Infante, came in. He was the offensive coordinator from Cleveland, and he implemented this really pretty sophisticated option-oriented offense, man. And it took a full year to really grasp what was going on with all the terminology and all the schemes, schematics, all that stuff, man. There was a lot. And excuse me, by our second year, we all started gelling a lot more, understanding it a lot more, especially me as a quarterback. I started understanding what I was doing a lot better. And he really helped develop me from my second year to third year. He was a great quarterback coach, taught me so much about the quarterback position that I had no idea about, even at the pro level. So it was a combination of everything, just all the guys just learning that system and playing better together. And it was a fun year, man. Sterling Sharp came out. I mean, he was unbelievable. He was really, he was our one Pro Bowl receiver. All the other guys we had in our team were pretty much free agents, undrafted guys. A bunch of guys that came from the USFL when Lindy Infante coached at the Jacksonville Bulls, I guess it was, whatever. And so Sterling was, the guy that the defenses knew that the ball was going to him. Yeah,
he led the league, didn't he, that year in catches?
Yeah. yet we still
Man.
found getting the ball and hit him in different formations, and it was a lot to do with the play calling. Lindy deserves a lot of credit.
So that year, sorry, Smitty, that year he led the league. You led the league. You two led the league. And is that when you knew he was a Hall of Famer and who he really was at that time already? You said this guy's special, different in '89, right out the gate.
I mean, his first year was '88, and
Right.
You could tell his first year, first week of camp, that guy was special, man. Just with his speed, size, the way he caught the ball, the way he could release off the ball, just a different dude. The elite guys are just different. You could tell pretty much right away. But playing in the game is the real test. And man, he was a gamer. Yeah. So after that year, there was no question. This dude was special, and he was going to be, he was playing with the best receivers in the league at that time. Jerry Rice, you name it, Andre Rison, all those cats. He was right at the top.
Yeah, I was going to ask that question too. I feel like during that time, there were arguments of like who was the best receiver in the league between like him and Jerry, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Jerry's always been on top of the hill. You know what I mean? Jerry set the bar really high, so everybody kind of understood Jerry was the top guy because he's done it for so long before we even came onto the scene. So,
Got you.
But he was definitely the new kid in town, Sterling, man, no question.
For sure. And you two, you guys had a special, moment together known as the instant replay game against those Chicago Bears. Can you kind of educate, myself? I'm 31 years old, so I'm young, so I didn't get a chance to be able to watch the things live. I had to do my research and go back and study, but kind of educate me in the chat on what happened in that instant replay game against your rivals, the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I mean, that was crazy because the Packers Bears, big rivalry. We hadn't beaten them in 8 games. I mean, that's back when they had the '85 Bears, McMahon, and all that Super Bowl. And I didn't come on to the scene until '87 and Sterling in '88. But anyways, finally we had them at home in '89, and we were down 6 points. It was 13-7, and there was about a minute 30 left or something. And we did a long drive, 80-yard drive, and we get down inside the 10, and then there was a penalty, and then we end up with a 4th and goal from the 14, and because of the penalty. So I'm in a huddle, and I'm like, oh shit, this is pretty dire situation. I'm like, who wants to make a play? Sterling goes, man, I will. I got you. So
yeah.
we called empty set. We had 5 receivers all split out. Sterling was all the way out to the left, and they were blitzing the heck out of us. We were expecting an all-out blitz, and we had a little 6-yard slant route called to Sterling. I was going to hit him quick, let him break a tackle, and go in 14, 15 yards for a touchdown. Yeah. Well, at the snap of the ball, man, they went all back in the zone. A 6-yard slant route's not good versus zone. So I just immediately started drawing in the dirt and scrambling, just trying to buy some time, trying to make something happen. And, I was scrambling all the way out to the right. And, the scramble drill, you heard of the scramble drill. That took effect. Sterling followed me from all the way on the left side. He followed me all the way across the field. And I'm getting real close to the sideline and real close to the line of scrimmage. And I finally fire it back towards the middle of the field. I found him. And, and then, we tied it up, and we kicked the extra point, and we beat the Bears for the first time. And with like 40 seconds left. So that was a huge win, especially for Packer fans that have been struggling, dying for a win against the Bears, and just dying for a winning season in general. So that was the start of a lot of cool things.
Now that's special. I'm sure it had to be a crazy wave of emotions because, I remember watching the clip. You guys were celebrating, kind of running on the field. But then they changed the call, said that you had passed the line of scrimmage. But then they went back and said it was good. So that up and down roller coaster of emotions had to be crazy.
Oh, that was crazy because that was the first year they had implemented instant replay. So, like the referee all the way on the opposite side of the field said that I went over the line of scrimmage. I'm like, how are you going to call that? So they reviewed it for 4 minutes, and Hall of Famer Dan Fouts, old San Diego Chargers quarterback, was calling the game, and he's like, he circled where my foot was. He's like, man, that's a touchdown. He's clearly 1.5 yards behind the line. So once everybody saw that, except for Ditka, he still hasn't accepted it, man. Ditka can't accept it, but yeah, we were good, man. It was. I'm so glad it happened because it was a great play. A little lucky for sure, but we made it happen, man. We found a way.
Let me ask you about this year, 25 now, the Packers. I know you're still associated there closely. Jordan Love signed that big contract extension. I mean, I think he can spin it. I got to see him in college. One of my former players played with him there. Where you at with this team? They got the youngest wideout core in football. I think they got a great core. Two questions of this. Are you surprised that they continue to draft wideouts after the departure of Aaron Rodgers? And are you excited to see Jordan Love and what they're going to do here? Are you excited? Are you optimistic? Do you think they got a shot here in the North?
Big time, man. They're stacked. I mean, they're stacked at wide receiver. All young dudes too. You know, I think the older. I mean, they're like third-year guys, maybe the fourth-year guys. Christian Watson might be a fourth-year guy or something, but they've got plenty of talent at wide receiver. They got two great tight ends, in Kraft and was the other big guy, man. Anyways, backs. They got Jacobs. Man, they've got. And watch the kid from USC who got drafted last year, man. Remember the running back from USC? He went in the second round.
Was it Lloyd?
What's that?
Is it Marshawn Lloyd?
Oh yeah, Marshawn Lloyd. He was hurt all last year in preseason. Watch him, man. They're gonna have a great 1-2 combination between him and Jacobs, man. And so they have, they got some help on the offensive line. Offensively, really. Only thing I pay attention to, man. I don't really pay attention to defense too much anymore. I probably couldn't tell you 4 cats' names on defense right now, except for Walker. He stole my number, Quay Walker. He's wearing my number at linebacker, man. But anyways,
crazy. Yeah. That's changed, yeah.
But so I think they have a great chance, man. Coach is doing a great job play calling, and I've got to see a little more aggressiveness as far as leadership from Jay Love. That's the only thing I want to see. I love his ability. I just want him to get a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more fire under his ass, man. So if he does that, man, I think they'll be fine. But it's going to be a tough division, man. All 4 teams, even the Bears, are going to be tough this year. So
told you it'd be that.
Won't be easy.
No,
definitely
won't.
And the other part, how do you feel as a quarterback? And Aaron was always pissed. You never drafted wideouts, blah, blah, blah. And then he leaves, and it seems like they drafted wideouts every year.
Well, I don't blame him, man. You know what? He had 3 good years left in Green Bay, and they were like, they had Devontae Adams, and they needed some help. And because the dude still with 3 years left in Green Bay, he could throw it. Aaron can still throw it with the best of them. I mean, I know he's older, but if they give him protection, he goes back in the pocket. He can still sling it, man. I don't know, but if he keeps getting hit, that's going to be the tough thing, rebounding from all those hits at this age. But if he has good protection and man, they had good game plans, he can still sling it. But I understand why he was a little upset in Green Bay, for sure, because he had a lot to offer yet, and didn't have the help, honestly, really. So I get it, I get how everybody's everybody, man, they're so tired. They say, this guy, all his whatever he brings,
right.
Package. I'm good friends with him, man. So, as a quarterback, any of his confidence or his leadership, the way I get it. I'm a quarterback. Doesn't bother me one bit. Fans, right. I could see how they're a little, bothered by it. But for me, there wasn't any quarterbacks that really bothered me, unless you have arrogance. I don't like arrogance, but all the confidence in the world is cool.
No, for sure. Let me ask you this. When did you get the nickname The Magic Man, and how, I guess, who gave it to you? Was it something that was in a particular game that you just balled out and went crazy and it happened, or was it a moment? Educate me on that.
So, no, it's crazy. No, I had that nickname in college, at Virginia. So coaches had a hard time of pronouncing my name properly. It's a silent J. It looks like Majkowski, right?
Yeah.
But they were all saying Majkowski, and they're like, we'll just call you Magic for short, and that's how I got it, And then so I spell it Majik, which is a cool thing. That's my trademark now, But yeah. So hey, real quick, man, I just want to let you know, man, I'm actually going to the Hall of Fame induction to see my boy Sterling. So I'll be there. I'll be there, man. We're really looking forward to that, man. It's going to be a special day, and he's going to have a big after party at some hotel. The Packers are throwing them, so that'll be a good time.
Hell yeah. I was going to ask you that next. I'm glad you brought it up. Why did it take so long?
Obviously, because the only reason why is probably because he didn't play as many years as normally is required, But he's in a similar situation as Terrell Davis was with Denver, and Sterling. He only played 7 years, 5 with and 2 with Brett, and unfortunately his career was cut short. That's the only reason I can think of, because if you just go, on his yearly stats and his ability, he's no question a Hall of Famer, man. So I'm so happy for him, and this is going to be a cool thing to celebrate with him. It's going to be great.
Hell yeah, I'm glad.
He's the 5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first team All Pro, led the league in catches like 3 years. Like, if you look at that 7-year span, it's not too many people you can really put above him in that span. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, you had to go back in the archives, man. You're prepared, man. I dig that.
Had to prepare for the Magic, man. Had to.
Hell yeah. Hey, Don, I can't thank you enough for hopping on, man. I'm glad to see you there. I'm glad you're going to be there, man, and it'd be huge to see, and hopefully you get to enjoy it, man, and relive the times, man, because time's a thief, brother. Let me tell you, man. I'm learning that myself. I'm only 49.
61 now, man. That's a trip.
I can't believe that you're 61. Right. I'm not gonna lie. You look like you're better looking than me. Tell you that shit.
Well, I mean, that's easy to do, though, right? That's easy to do.
Hey, Don, fucking tequila and cigar at 6 a.m. Not tequila, but cigar at 6 a.m. Hey.
Hey, I love my sticks too, man. So I love it.
Yeah, I gotta send you some, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you hopping in, man.
You guys are a lot of fun. I appreciate you, man.
No doubt. We'll have to get you on during the season.
Last thing as you go out.
Yeah.
Are you still listening to Phil Collins every morning as your pregame warm up?
Man, that was my song, man. Every time I drove from my house to the stadium on game day, I would listen to Phil Collins in the air and just something that it says, you've been waiting for this moment all your life. It used to get me fired up, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody stole that shit, Smitty. Everybody uses that track.
Yeah. That was on Miami Vice, all that stuff back then. I know you don't even remember Miami Vice, Smitty.
I know Miami Vice.
No, Crockett.
I appreciate you, though. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Much love, man. Hopefully you're safe. Safe travels if you're going, and we'll see you there, man. Appreciate you.
Guys. All right,
brother. Later. Magic Man. Don Majkowski. Make sure the J is silent for all you guys that don't know how to fucking read good.
Like jalapeno. It's silent.
Yes. God damn. Oh, man. Thanks to him again. Love him. Magic Man. Get to be there, man. 5 years with Sterling, man. That's basically the majority of his career. So
literally, yeah.
That's the ball spinner that got him the rock and got him those accolades. So shout out to Don. And a lot of people may not know that. They'll be like, oh, well, he just got there. He needed somebody to give him the fucking ball. So I don't know. Smitty, we're going to get into this. Go back to this poll question. You said that you think Deion will be there. You hopefully, anyway, you're hoping he doesn't turn it, that his health allows him. I'm the same way. I don't ever want to see somebody's career stop, whether it's coaching or playing because of a health reason. But I would not be surprised if he walks away. Right. I've been saying that for a while. I've been saying that. Wouldn't be surprised. And at the other side, I think this could be also a eat a shit sandwich for all you that doubted me, who thought I was going to quit or give up. That's what it could be as well. So it is what it is. We're going to see the prime sexuals, and then we're going to see the real Colorado Buff fans, and then we're going to see the Coach Deion Sanders fans abroad that are Colorado Buff fans now. We're going to see everybody come out on this press conference, and everybody's going to have an opinion. So guess what? We have one too. So it is what it is. Hopefully he coaches third year. I want to see his third year be coached. And I don't know. We're going to see what's happening, Smitty. We'll see today, though.
For clarity, he's doing his announcement. Is it 10 a.m. Eastern time? Mountain time or Pacific?
It's 1 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, 1 p.m. Okay, so it's 10. All right, so it's 10 our time. Got you.
10 a.m. this way, yeah.
Got you.
But here's the thing, Smitty. If it is for health reasons, right?
Yeah.
The culture that we live in, the cancel culture vultures and everything we've been discussing all morning, it is the perfect out. You're not going to be able to bash him, throw him under the bus, all the things that we may have when we were talking about earlier back in the day.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. See, you're going to have to be a real one and stand on 10 toes to be like, nah, this is your way out. You got us over on us, or you didn't want to coach without your kid, blah, 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 blah. That's going to be those naysayers and everybody like myself and everyone else that's came out and you guys call haters. They're going to say, that's what they're going to say. They're going to stick on that. But that's going to be a very, very, very few and far between on the global scale of social media, because the social media thing is going to be positive prayers, T's and P's, blah, blah, blah.
As it should be.
Yeah. So
unless you got some inside information. You got inside information that he's actually at home running around and fucking doing sprints and shit, and this is all fake, then sure. But again, when stuff like this happens, unless you have actual proof or evidence, to me, there's no reason to lean on that side unless you're just trying to be a contrarian, which a lot of people are, So that's just where I stand on that.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't see logistically speaking, and how I don't think he can leave. Like, I don't think he is leaving. For the gut feeling I have tells me he's not leaving, unless it's something that he comes out like I just said and talks about the health, and then everyone says, well, he can't coach. Yeah. Thanks, Deion, for bringing millions to the program in Boulder. That's what'll be the whole thing. It'll be all about that, and then I don't think he can leave, though, because there would have been too much in the news, regardless of what you think. I would have heard something, I think, from the people I know or somebody knows. Yeah. Whether Matt would have hit me up, my boy Darian Hay, somebody would hit me and said, the next coach will be.
Unless he kept this thing super tight to the vest.
Well, this is the thing. That's no longer. You can't. It's impossible. It's impossible to keep it that tight now, because they would have had to have a plan.
Right. That's true.
Of succession
to prepare for this, right? Yeah. You
can't leave these kids high and dry, and he just walks off, and you don't have a coach.
Yeah, that's a good point.
In August, there's no way he just is walking in the sunset and there's no coach there. Like, there's got to be something, either whether whoever was running the program and they're just going to today's deal is, I can't continue. Blah 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 is the new head coach, and it's already been in the works. I could see that maybe. But I think the players already would have known, and you would have seen somebody that either left, transfer portaled, or whatever said something on Twitter by now, because they would have known by the players that they formerly were with, because we're in the jersey swap era. All these kids talk now. So, like, there's no way that this would not have been out there, in my opinion. So I think that's why I think my gut tells me he stays.
Me too.
But I wouldn't be shocked if he leaves during the middle of the season, though.
I said, yeah, I'm with you. My gut says he's going to stay. I just think he's going to announce and be honest and open up about what's been transpiring, because we've all the other media platforms have just been guessing. Like, why was he not around? What's going on? Why is why? I think he's going to answer the why, and then he's going to keep coaching. And this season is going to be like one of those special seasons. This is going to be like his flu season. Jordan had a flu game. It's going to be a flu season, and one of those things where it's like, if he if Colorado ends up surprising the world and they go win 9-10 games, it'll make it even that much more special, because they'll talk about all the health conditions that he had to go through as well. So definitely looking forward to seeing it. And I don't think, whatever it is, though, I don't think it's something too light. I mean, I remember seeing a video of Michael Irvin like in tears, asking people to pray for him. Like, and I know Michael Irvin's an emotional guy, but like he's not crying for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So it must be something serious enough to where it's like, man, I gotta pray for my boy. He's not doing good. So we'll see, man.
No doubt. Smitty, we got what's happening now.
Okay.
That's you on the right. Let's dive right into what's happening now, because this is a sickening fucking what's happening now. I'm disgusted to the core. Okay. I know you probably will be, not as much as me, because you're actually probably cool. You probably forgive them, and because you're optimistic, great human being, you have a great heart. People don't know. So you don't care. You don't care if black, white, straight, gay, trans, whatever. You don't care. Like, you don't condone certain things, but you're not like gonna vilify them or go try to hunt them down and bully them like I would.
Because that's not what Jesus would do. It's God-fearing people. That's not what Jesus would do. Jesus wouldn't hunt them down and do all that. You know what I'm saying? Because we all fall short, and we all fall short of his glory, and we all sin in different ways. So I can't be the person that's over here judging this person for doing something I wouldn't do, but I'm over here doing my dirt as well. You doing your dirt as well. So that's all. But go ahead, finish.
But there's certain things I think there's no getting back from, like, because I got to correlate it with something that would have happened with me. Like, so if, for instance, if you do something to one of my family members, or a daughter or a mom or whatever, and you're some sort of pedo or one of those weirdo fuckers, then we got problems. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah,
I draw the line, Smitty, on these motherfuckers that are actually, I call groomers, to say it lightly. And this what's happening now is kind of gonna I'm just fucking disgusted. But I told Bailey I gotta show it because we're the realest show. What's happening now is this, Smitty. Take a look.
I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. I could tell by the building it was gonna be some bullshit. Fucking man. He talked about a pedophile and doing something to kids, and this is not what's happening now, homie.
Yeah, it is, because
this ain't major news, homie. This is not major news. Right? It is not. This ain't no like breaking news. This is happening. This is some shit that's on your fucked up algorithm.
Trust me, I got you. No, it is what's happening.
All right, give me. Go ahead and give me. Pause.
So people showed this, and everybody took heat. See, it is actually what's happening now, because it's the problem. So, Smitty, real quick, turns out that this happened. Go ahead and read it for the audio listeners.
I'm gonna read this for all the audio listeners, y'all. So it turns out that one of the dads in this video of this gay couple adoptee video was charged in a sex offenses.
Child sex offenses. Oh, it's weird, isn't it? Isn't that fucking weird and ironic? But a lot of you motherfuckers give these weirdo fucks passes, and 90% of them have some sort of background like this, or they wouldn't be doing what they're doing, homie. Like, I'm just telling you, this is fucking just demonic, fucking weirdo shit, and I'm just so fucking tired of the people giving it a pass. Stop with this weird shit. This little boy is going to be raised by two boys, and then find out later when he grows up that he's automatically gay? That's what you're telling me? That's not God's way, homie, Smitty. You're a Bible-fearing man. That's not God's way, homie. This is demonic. It's grooming 101. And guess what? Ironically, the weirdo fuck is a fucking pedo that you just mentioned. That's what the fuck they are. That's why they do what they do, homie. This shit is weird as fuck. And everyone that posted that video was taking heat, Smitty. That's what's happening now. They took heat for saying what I just said, basically. Like, why? Who cares? Doesn't bother you. That's always the out for these motherfuckers. It don't bother you. Yeah, it does bother me, homie, because this kid right here is affected, just like a little puppy on the side getting hit by a car. I'm going to help it out. We don't help these motherfuckers' kids out. And then come to find out, 24 hours later, they find out this motherfucker was arrested for that. So, yeah, it does matter, homie. That's the problem. See, you motherfuckers shed a blind eye to it. Oh, it ain't bothering me. Man, you motherfuckers, man. I don't know, but I'm tired of dealing with it. I really am. These weirdo motherfuckers need to be taken out back.
So what you gonna do about it, homie?
If I see him?
What you gonna do about it?
If I see him? See, you don't answer full question. See, that's a problem. See, you know what we're gonna do about it. But if I see him, that's something different. See, that's the thing about it. We got a problem in America with these weirdo fucks. We allow it instead of coach it, Smitty. That's what we used to do back to your earlier start of the show. Uh-huh. See, back in the day, we used to coach it.
Right.
To your whole point about the shit we talked about, and is it bullying? Is it bullying or is it coaching? Like the whole thing underlying how we handle shit. We didn't really have social media. We didn't blast it out. We're not coaching it no more at all. We allow everything, Smitty. We allow you to be canceled. We allow you to be fired. We allow you to be hated on. We allow you to be fucking this and that. We allow you to go walk through in Minnesota or wherever state you're from, Wisconsin, and and be fucking Hamas or motherfucker straight out of the movie with Tom Hanks that jacked the motherfucking Freightliner. He's the governor now. Like, it's crazy, right? We got motherfucking Somalian refugees as the governor in the American cities. Like, this shit don't make no sense, homie. We allow it. We allow it, homie. Come on, homie. We wouldn't have coached. Anyway, man, I'm disgusted. I actually get weak in my heart beats fast.
Really?
Yeah. When I see a little baby like that, little boy that don't have no. Smitty, let's be real. For everybody out there, real quick, when cats talk about racism and all this different shit, here's my true opinion. Gay people have an option. They can go right or they can go left when they get to an age that understand what right is and what left is. Meaning make a right at the stop sign, meaning correct way, or you go left at the stop sign, meaning you want to do something against the grain. We have that option. We grow up. We have we have puberty. Our brains start working a certain way. Whether you are pro-black, pro-white, God-fearing, whatever, black folks and white folks have no option on what color they are when they're born. No option whatsoever. That's why when you see little black babies and little white babies hang out together when they're babies, they're cool and they kick it and they're happy and they don't know color. They don't know shit. It's taught. It's a learned trait, homie. Gay's not. Pedophilia is not. This pedo shit is not. You fucking either allow it or you coach it. I don't get to allow or coach white or black being born.
Not at all.
I don't think people understand that. Whatever fucking side you're on, the truth of the matter is we force feed certain shit where there's other shit we have nothing to do about. But guess what? There's 300 plus days of LGBTQ days. There's 28 days of Black History Month. There's 1 day of Veterans Day. There's 1 day Father's Day. There's 1 day of fucking, like, this shit is fucking ridiculous, homie. Why do they get so many motherfucking days? I'm tired of this fucking alphabet mafia, homie. I really am. I'm just telling you straight out. I'm tired of the fucking bullshit. We need to stop the bullshit. We need to be bullying back. I want to be the first one.
Bring it back, homie. Set the tone with it. Let's do a viral video. I'm gonna follow you around.
I just right down the street. Just wow.
Yeah. Literally, I'm gonna drive out there this week. We're gonna go to the store. I'm gonna just follow you with my phone. First person you see to start bullying the fuck out of them.
Like, but I'm saying that the first person. It has to be like
the first one.
Has to be under my criteria I just mentioned, homie. It can't just be a regular, like an old lady. You just want like, nah, that's not me.
So the person got to be LGBTQ community for you to bully him?
No, like somebody like under the criteria that I just mentioned. Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure. All right, homie. Well, I mean, you said all that. You said that beautifully. I mean, it's nobody likes a pedophile, so I think we can all agree to that. So hopefully something happens to him.
Hey, Benny, can we do But What Do I Know before the commercial since we got 5 minutes? But what do I know? Smitty, I got But What Do I Know segment, homie. And Bailey's gonna show the picture and then you break down what do I know? What does JB know? You're gonna be the narrator of it and let everybody know, but what do I know? Because everybody's on Twitter. By the way, we got a lot of people using our videos, homie.
I've been told you that.
But a lot of this other cat last night used it what's it? Ajax Jones or some shit. He used maybe Apex, yeah. He used our shit, homie, and I fucking retweeted it because somebody tagged me in it or showed me in it and said, "No, these motherfuckers using your shit, cutting up your video." So I retweeted it, and then he actually owned up to it, tagged us back, and said, "Man, my bad. I apologize. It is Coach JB show, blah blah blah." But
who's making hella money? The clipping up clips.
Yeah.
No, not just our show. I watched the whole video breakdown. Like, dude's making like 30-something thousand a month going up people's shows, like ours, watching it, clipping it up real fast.
How's that
like starting challenges, posting it, and generating money.
How's that loud? People use Netflix last shit. Here's the cool part about it. I'm so banned out there. I'm so canceled in American society per social media, like TikTok and shit like that. I got almost 500,000 followers on TikTok, and I'm on a ban. They got my shit on ban warning. And here's why.
Be careful, your account will. I'm telling you, homie, it will get fucking canceled. But here's
why though. So let me get straight. To your point, they're taking Last Chance You Netflix videos of me, and it's everywhere on TikTok. I'm sure everyone sees it. They see me everywhere on TikTok. I take that same video and post it myself. They take it down. And I appeal it and I write in there, this is fucking me, you fucking monyong.
No, that's the reason why you have a fucking strike, bro.
And then guess what, homie? They delete my shit, but let everybody else use my shit. It's fucking disgusting. Homie.
Thank you, D. Jones. You gotta know how to game the system, JB. Like, it's not that simple. There's no personal. The fucking owners of TikTok are not sitting back trying to think about JB, homie. Get over yourself. It ain't that fucking big of a deal. You are definitely known, homie, but you act like you motherfucking LeBron James. These motherfuckers ain't sitting around this. Let's figure out a plan to hurt JB. If that's the case, you wouldn't have 500,000 fucking followers on there. If that was the case, you wouldn't even generate that. How did that happen? Because you were putting out content. But TikTok is a sister platform. You can't be cussing all the time on TikTok. You can't be talking about LGBTQ, gay, all that shit on TikTok. If you go through your old videos, you got a lot of shit on there, homie. I do the shit at a high level. So I'm telling you right now, be the fuck careful because your account is this close from being deleted. You're going to be pissed off. So be smart on TikTok. Everything you post on Instagram, don't post on TikTok. Instagram's a little bit more loose. You can do whatever you want to. TikTok, be smart. Put your food videos on there. Do our behind-the-scenes videos or fucking crib videos. Don't put all that bullshit on TikTok. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be pissed off.
Respectfully, to your D. Jones, respectfully, you're a nobody. And you have no clue what happens with me on TikTok. So you can talk like you know the game, but respectfully, you're a nobody, and you wouldn't ever understand. Stick to Trevor Lawrence and the shitty Jags.
Well, Rio said this is why you're not coaching anymore. He said you don't understand. So
Rio is a nobody. So we already know that. We've already established that. We already actually established it. So like that's why freedom of speech does not exist on TikTok. You guys need to understand that. You guys need to grasp the concept. It doesn't exist there. It just doesn't. So that's why Rio, you're a nobody. And that's why I am a somebody that actually drops his nuts and stands on business when you bend over and take it from everybody in the pen. So, Smitty, I got to dive into this But What Do I Know segment, and we're going to dive right into it. And, Bailey, go ahead. Let Smitty narrate it. But what do I know, Smitty? Who is that and what has happened?
I forgot his name. I'm sorry. It's the dude who used to play for the Seahawks, who used to play underneath Pete Carroll for the Seahawks, but now he get picked up by the Raiders. He dealt with some injuries. Jamal Adams, y'all. It says he's being switched to linebacker.
Who said that?
You and I both agreed to that.
You didn't say it, but when did
yes,
I say
I did. I agree. We literally agreed to that. You said he was going to.
See, that's what happens. See, that's what happens. Tell me
said Jamal was going to play whip, aka wheel. I said he might be able to play inside, and you said, nah, I don't think he's going to be able to play inside. If you read into the context of this, it literally said inside linebacker, too, to be clear.
Do I need to break that down for everybody? Because he's not going to play inside.
I'm just saying what it said.
Yeah. So they say inside for the casual that don't understand football and they don't understand anything. So that's what they say inside backer for. So everybody's on Twitter saying, you did call it, but he's playing inside. You said he can't play inside. I said, no, he's not playing inside. Now, I'm not going to argue with any fucking buddy that doesn't understand football on why he's not going to be an inside backer. He's going to play inside according to the front and the coverage at certain times. So, for instance, so everybody understands, he's not the A-gap filler. That means you're the Mike backer. He's not that. He'll never be that. He's the will backer, which I've said, the whip. And in certain fronts and certain formations offensively, Pete Carroll's defense will align to it a certain way, which let's just say it's 3-by-1. That means trips over there and one receiver over here. He will be a inside backer technically to the casual fan, but he's going to be the whip and play B-gap because the front will move over. The backers will slide and adjust, and it'll be to the field, and he'll be a boundary whip backer, meaning he's the B-gap fitter weak, but he'll be the sole backer in there. So everybody thinks it's a Mike backer. He's not the Mike backer. He'll never be the Mike backer, and he'll never be responsible for a gap unless it's some sort of game, Smitty, that you and I know, twist or something that brings him on some sort of plug backer blitz. Other than that, he's a B gap whip backer. He's 216 pounds, Patrick Queen style. He's going to be a Patrick Queen player as far as a whip. He can't run like Patrick Queen. He's not there. He's older. But we all knew he cannot defend RPO and number 2 going vertical at safety anymore. That's what I said on this show a week ago or whenever. And then literally, bow, they swap him to backer. And I said there's a reason why Pete Carroll brought him over. There was no way he was playing safety with that secondary that Pete's got in the offseason. So he's going to move to backer. And at times, he'll be looking like the only backer in the box because of the front. He's not the Mike backer fucking Ray Lewis sitting there, homie, over the nose. Okay? That's not what he's playing. So understand football a little bit before you try to talk to Smitty and I. But
I'm saying you're like, good job saying it, but you're not like a genius for saying Jamal's going to move to linebacker. I think we've all been saying this. We watched watched him play last couple of years. We've seen the fall off of his athleticism and understand that, hey, he can't really cover like that anymore. I think people have talked about it.
I'm fighting it.
I don't know.
Why didn't say it then? Why you or anyone else didn't say it? Why am I the
only one? We both said on this show.
Well, why am I the only one that actually said it?
I don't think so. We do our research. I think somebody said it before you, like last year. I've heard this before, homie. But you got it though. You got it. I know you like getting your flowers. It makes you feel
crazy
good.
Work. Crazy work. The co-host doesn't even agree. Crazy.
That
work.
brunch burrito that you fixed the other day, I've been thinking about it. Like that shit was so good. With the eggs and the sausage and the hot sauce.
Ruben came through. You remember I had those short ribs and those steaks. I said I had a plan for you to be here 3 days. I was going to make that. Those were the 3-day breakfasts.
Right.
So I made it at night. At night, I made a short rib steak and eggs, homie. Fried eggs on the flat grill. I did a video of it, homie.
I ain't see it.
You didn't see the video?
Nope.
But I'm not canceled, huh, on algorithms?
Nah, I just was busy this weekend.
Nah, you didn't see it because it didn't never cost your shit on me.
I was just busy this weekend. Me and the wife did a nice little beach day Saturday, just relaxed and got a chance to just put our phones down and just talk to each other and catch up on life and let the waves of the water just flow and the wind at your face. Just really enjoy LA. So did that. Yesterday we cleaned up and had some work to do on the computer. So I just haven't been on my phone as much this weekend.
Gay. That's when the noise should have came in.
Hanging out with my wife is gay. Okay. Hanging out with my wife is gay, but dude hanging out with other dudes is straight.
That's my point. Yeah, exactly. See how you made my point? See how you made my point?
Okay.
See how you made my point? See how you made my point? See how you made the point just now? See, macro. You made the point.
JD and Ruben hanging out. That's cool. But me hanging with my wife, making love, that's the new gay. Okay.
You made love on the beach?
No, you asking too many questions, homie.
You made love on the beach?
You're asking a lot of questions that's irrelevant to the topic at hand. Stay on topic right now, homie. The point is, you hanging with the fellas is cool and it's straight and it's gangster and it's men being men.
Now you get it.
Me hanging with the women is like it's crazy, right?
No, not the women. It's your wife. That's what you do. But how you said it was gay. How you say things, Smitty, is everything.
Break it down real quick. Give me an example.
Like me and Ruben, we about to smash to Arizona for turn around real quick. We gotta go handle some business. See that? See how that shit like masculine? That shit like fucking. The homies are gonna go fucking handle some business. Me and the wife went for a massage day. We got a petty and manny.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said beach day.
We wanted to reflect. We wanted to reflect on our lives together and how great things are. See how you said it? It's like a banana in a tailpipe. You got to let it out, brother. You got to let it. You know, me and my wife went up to the motherfucking beach, and I told her like, "This what's gonna happen here. We're gonna get this shit crap." Like it's a tone to it. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between gay and that motherfucker. So I'm not saying you're not that motherfucker. I'm just saying you gotta express it, homie. Let everybody know what we are. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of it was feminine on that side. Me and Ruby gonna get in the fucking M8. Motherfucker, we gonna go 200 to Arizona. I got that motherfucking 3 hours on. We saw a couple of bitches. We grabbed a little fucking food, and then we smashed back after we had a little bit. See the difference, homie?
It feels forced though. It feels forced. It's almost like you're trying to prove something to somebody. It doesn't feel natural.
I gotta take a commercial.
Before I leave, JB admitted on the old video when I made my avocado toast, when he pulled out that everything bagel seasoning, he admitted that he was gay. So I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back, and then we'll go from there.
I admitted it. Wow. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Bananas.
Savannah Bananas. Say it correctly and put respect on their names.
What is it?
Savannah Bananas, homie. One of the biggest events in all of America.
We got a commercial, but I want to see this particular clip that him landing on his fucking face, by the way. Do we have the video?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, homie.
What? Listen, players mess up, homie. Players.
Nobody's get, homie.
Players mess up.
Fucking nobody's.
I'm a fan, but that's funny as hell. That just is what it is.
That's
good. That's good
nobody.
1-on-1 funny.
That's what you get for going on CNN, number one. Number two, you're an absolute fucking nobody, and that's what you get. You fucking nobodies that think you're so fucking cool. You know, should have went up there with them. Gilly, fucking Cinetti, fucking Dank DeMoss, fucking all these motherfuckers that Gillis, all these motherfuckers should have went up there. So, what's the name? What's the other brother's name? Drewski. Fucking all you nobodies should have been up there together.
And he really fell hard, bro. Like his
feet,
he like smacked down hard.
This is showing you like the nobody. This is my whole. It's proving my whole thing.
Oh.
This actually proves my whole thing. It's proving my nobody thing.
Why? Because he couldn't land the flip. You can't flip at all. I know I can't flip.
You think Ken Griffey would have got up there and fucking flipped and fell on his face? That's the point. He's a nobody. He's a nobody that y'all have endorsed and made somebody. And this is who they are on a day-to-day basis, Smitty. This is the guy that I rolled up to the prom with some fucking Lokes on and some Cortez and a Lolo with the homies and didn't because I couldn't go to the prom because academically ineligible to go. And I get there.
A little bit.
I had like too many demerits or whatever they called it. So I get there and I took his bitch from the prom. She got in the Lolo and we drove out and got, and then I sent her back and she went home with him. That's how I used to do it. That is what this guy is. He was a nobody in high school. He was an absolute fucking nobody. He was nothing. And so you guys made him this social media TikTok star. He created Bananas, and boom, this is what he is. This is going back to showing you what he was in high school before he became Drewski and Gilly and fucking Cinetti and fucking Dank DeMoss. This is them, homie. This is them.
Oh, Jesus.
We back a couple minutes.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Savannah Bananas baseball team that does like the dancing, The Savannah Bananas baseball team that does all the dancing. Coach JB, just react to this, man, and kind of give you a take on why so many people watch this. They're one of the more popular, sports teams. Almost like the Harlem Globetrotters for baseball is how I would compare it. And very popular. People love them. They literally sell out crowds, make a lot of money. A lot of these guys actually played, I think, baseball at some point for real, or maybe in college or whatever. Now they kind of do this thing for fun. But what's your take? Why do you think so many people actually like them? Hey, baby. Good morning.
Go back to his name. Rewind. Go back. Rewind it. Right there. Pause it. Go back to his name, Bailey. Let me see his last name. Let me see that right there. That's why. Because he sucks cocks. Because he's a gay. This is gay. Suck cocks. That's why. He has the perfect last name. The fuck are we doing here, homie?
You a homophobe, homie.
The fuck are we doing? God damn. Oh, hell no. You fucking shitting me. You would not go see this fucking in real life. Stop the cat. Tell me right now, truth or lie. Would you go see this?
I don't watch baseball like that.
You wouldn't go see. Just keep it. Smitty's so good at this media shit. Like, you all talk that shit, and he always wants to fluff me. Fluff me. He's good at this, homie. He knows how to be so mainstream corporate. I can't wait to get him out of there. I gotta be honest. I can't wait to get him out and
In that last clip, you say, Smitty's so corporate, I can't wait to get him out of there. Well, guess what? I'm out of there, homie. You got me out of there, JB. You worked hard. You worked hard by just being crazy on the show and saying wild stuff and cussing and doing and talking about the gay community, all that stuff added up. And I think that was part of the reason why I was a part of the layoff.
And the email.
I wasn't supposed to get fired, JB, because I don't work for the TV side technically. I work for the digital side.
Well, so I sent that email.
When shows get canceled, I'm supposed to be separate from all that. But me, alongside with my other brethren, we got let go as well. And I think I know why. They watched this show, they watched these clips, they say, you know what? Darnell Smith is dangerous for the company. We gotta get him out of here. So I thank you, JB, for being so macro on this from the beginning and planning my firing years and years ago. Because now I'm a full-time free agent, full-time freelancer, and now I have no choice but to make this show work, which then in part naturally makes me go to another level, because when your back's against the wall, JB, is only one way out. So I want to thank you for doing that.
And the email I sent probably helped. But that's it.
What'd you say?
No, I'm just saying, let's get ready to go. We got emails to talk about later.
What email?
I
was talking about the avocado toast video. There's a line in there that everybody laughs at online, where you notice that you had some everything bagel seasoning, and you surprised yourself, and you said, and I quote, "I didn't know I was gay." So I guess the fact that you had everything bagel seasoning,
I said it, means
that you said it, and everybody online has been cracking up at that one line.
Macro only. Macro. I'm we already know, I think everyone knows the real one, that I'm 20,000 times funnier than Gillis. And I don't write shit. I don't try to be. And that's the difference. Like, I'm funnier than that guy Shane Gillis.
People say he killed the ESPYs though.
He killed it for sure. He sure did. So
like in a positive way.
Yeah, he killed it, meaning no, he didn't. So, like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, see, you're still seeing it. See, I don't see it because my algorithm don't work that way because I'm on ban list. But
you're not banned, homie.
I'm just saying, homie.
I can't wait to come by and we can film that video that we was talking about. Don't say nothing about it, but it's gonna do what I think it's gonna do.
Man.
See, I hate your energy. See,
We'll see. Like,
I hate your energy, homie. Nah, fuck that. I told you what it's gonna do. Ain't no. We'll see.
Again, though, it's gonna have to be like a reverse collaboration or something because my shit algorithm's fucked.
I hate that lukewarm energy, homie.
Anyway, this fucking guy used our video last night, Ajax Jones or whatever, and I fucking like it's. I'm just saying, see how motherfuckers try to get over, homie. I just that's to me is bitch made. Was
he showing love or was it like
he was showing? How do you show love without tagging people who it is? Like, how's that love? You're not showing me love because you got a little following and motherfucking and you post. Nah, you tag Smitty. Smitty and JB talked about this and they got because he literally edited a clip, homie, and took the Parrish video and combined it with the Byron Scott video.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Homie.
He made a whole fucking clip. He did what Paris do.
He did a Paris job.
Yeah.
It's a damn shame, homie.
So Paris, take that clip and clip it now, and then
bring it back now.
Yeah, because it was better. It was better clip.
You gotta outclip him
because he did a better job on his side.
Don't do Paris like that. You're gonna scare Paris.
I'm just kidding.
You're gonna scare Paris. Paris, you really getting scared.
I don't get it. Paris, you gotta like drop that. You be talking all that shit and
you be scaring her. Huh?
She be talking a lot of shit like on the chat and stuff. It's funny that she say a lot of shit, but then she's scared.
But she talks shit on the side of like,
yeah,
you know what I mean, like Superhead and like Korean stuff and stuff like that. But like on on the other side, she's not talking about that.
People in the chat say you would drive to Paul Pierce and Keyshawn house to do a show every day, but you wouldn't come here to do a show every day.
Well, Paul and Keyshawn don't live an hour and 15 away. They live 35 minutes away.
Break it down.
Paul and Keyshawn, because I've been to Paul's house a couple times, lives like 35 minutes away. They live in LA. You live literally no traffic in the morning at all. I even go 90. It takes an hour and 15 to go there. When I left your house last time, it took an hour and 45 to get back. Right hand of God. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna still do it because I'm a real one.
You leaving the wrong time.
But understand that, like, I'm not leaving the wrong time. So in the morning when I leave at fucking 4:05 a.m. when there's no traffic, that's the wrong time.
Did you see any of this?
No, but if I did, I would have helped them.
Then they would have shanked your ass in the back too. See, you gotta be careful. I mean,
me and Mexican's like this. Me and Mexican's cool. I mean, I don't know what type
real
of
Mexican
deal with.
You don't really know Mexican.
I know real deal, like can't speak no English Mexicans, homie.
Anyway, Smitty, we got a lot to talk about in the rundown. I don't know.
What said pack a bag, Smitty?
I don't know if
the chat don't care nothing about like nothing we got going on. Like,
they don't care if you got a wife either.
Nothing about my wife, my house. Like they ain't care that I got fired. They was happy I got fired. They ain't care nothing about you, your fam, what you got going on. As long as this show is here and they're entertained at the highest level, fuck everything else. Oh, are you dying on the show?
Am I technically unemployed or employed?
That's a great question. Because like that's what I'm talking. Like, am I employed now still?
Yeah.
Like, was I triple employed and then now I'm just double employed, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like that. Did I just lose one of my jobs?
So I'm self-employed, obviously, right?
Okay.
I'm like, I guess I own all my own. Like, I'm like Nipsey, because I own all my own like masters, right? Or no, because I don't own Netflix. I don't own Netflix. They got
I got you. They got over. But that was your learning lesson, though. It was your learning lesson.
And EA Sports is using my shit like crazy too. And I don't get none of that.
They're not making no money off of that. So you okay? But you got cigars, yours. Whiskey, yours. JB show, yours. I brought some of it. You got your own merch. You got your
Cameo. That's not mine. That's not mine. I don't.
Yeah, but like. Like you don't own the platform, but you
it's a revenue
business on the
platform. I guess I got 12, 13 revenue streams.
You got 12 or 13, damn. So let me ask you this.
Oh, I'm just throwing a number. I don't know, but I'm saying like what I'm saying, like I got revenue streams.
Could you file for unemployment?
You count my pockets, homie. Huh?
Well, because it affects my pockets. Could you file for unemployment technically?
I got like 17 things that had nothing to do with anyone else, but it affects your pockets. Huh?
It's part of life. Hey, you either coach or allow it.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Could you and I file for unemployment right now?
I don't know. Do they still give that shit away? Because I never got unemployment, and I was unemployed, and I never got employed. Here's the thing.
I've never been. This is my first time being unemployed in my entire adult life since I graduated from college.
I'm like 1099, 1040. Like I'm all bank statement 1099 though. So I don't think so.
You gonna have to. I'm gonna have to send you a. I might do that today. I'm gonna have to send you a what you call it.
Nah, see, I'm already like getting fucked.
I know, but we can't worry about.
Nobody want to talk about that.
We can't worry about what happened last year, homie. We got to start now.
All that shit, like see, I don't even take taxes out of y'all shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm getting fucked.
We probably should say this publicly, but like, you should be sending me, all of them. We should be sending you a 1090 or whatever, and you should be saying like, okay, I paid Bailey $50,000, I paid Paris $30,000, I paid Smitty $15,000, I paid Craig $65,000. So that way, all that shit you can write off of your shit. So now your taxable income is much lower and in a different category. So now it's getting taxed at the highest 22, whatever, 25%. Now you're in a much lower percent. Now you're making more money. You might get a return now. Contrary to believe. But of course, your workers are not going to want to do that because now they got to fucking pay tax on that money.
All right.
So like all the young people, they mad that I just said that to you and gave you free game. Now Bailey man like, fuck, why you said that, Smitty? Now I got to pay tax on my shit. Parents like, fuck, Smitty, I got kids, I got to do that. But like, I'm just a real one. So I got to keep it real and keep it fair all the way across the board. You shouldn't technically be paying taxes on all that money. You should be, you know what I mean, doing that a little bit. So I'm gonna give you free game, JB.
I got the best tax guy in the business. I ain't paid tax in 13 or 40 years.
Well, I'm not claiming none of the shit then unless you say something to me.
If it was a problem, I would have handled it. See what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna trick. Hey, pay me $200 and don't say shit. I don't
know. Fool is what I'm not. Trust me, you guys maybe you'll get something.
Give me $300,000. I won't say a word. I'm just saying.
You'll get some paperwork. So let's dive into.
I don't want it no more. Send it to Bailey and Paris and fucking Derek and them. Oh shit, Lamont, you the feds. We got real snitches and bitches in this chat.
No, we do. I told you that. Hey,
snitches and bitches.
By the way, JB does tax fraud. It doesn't even make sense. It is not. It's not. That's not how you would say it.
Yeah, not at all. There's no manipulation.
That sounds like that fucking new Asian that got scooped up by the NBA. JB don't fret talk. That's not. You don't say JB does.
You know, him and Kawhi was having like a FaceTime conversation. He got Kawhi to talk, homie. And Kawhi was laughing at Kawhi Leonard. And the Asian guy who just got drafted, if Bailey can find the video, Kawhi's laughing and joking. It's like a real deal. And you know, Kawhi hates people just like you from Compton. Like he don't talk, none of that. This Asian guy got this motherfucker laughing and talking and everything. Please find a video, baby. You gonna love it.
Please, Trump, get rid of taxes. All right, so let's we got a lot going on, man. Please save me by abolishing taxes at IRS.
But you know the game, homie. If you get rid of taxes, something else is gonna go up. They're gonna get their money regardless, homie. Stop.
Oh yeah, they've been getting it.
Like in the NBA, 这个快，这个有个兔子一样。
Yeah, extremely fast though.
No, once you get a few more games under your belt, it'll slow down.
Everyone just come like, oh, photo. Don't even know who I am. Say, oh, you are so tall.
Yeah, I understand. I feel the same way. I'm gonna be coming out there on the 24th. I'm excited. Can you give me some phrases?
That's your last name.
Leonardo.
Big dumb.
How you talk trash?
你防不了我。
防不了了。
丑吧。It's Big Dummy.
I need some in-person coaching for that. I'll try some rabbit. Man, if you got some free time, let's get in the gym. Have some shooting contests. When I head out there, I'm going to hit you up.
Keep in touch.
What's that mean?
Keeping
keep in touch. Yeah.
That's EPS at the end, homie. He said, what that mean? Homie said, keep in touch. He said, what that mean? I like this dude, man. It's a good dude, man. He got personality. He's funny. He got Kawada.
He a citizen?
Yeah, he got Kawada talk.
He a citizen?
He's over here. I mean, gotta be good.
Nah, that don't mean exactly why we're sending guys back, Smitty. He over here. You just said it, homie. Thank you. He over here.
That shit ain't cute, homie. He a hooper.
That BPS. He over here. That's BPS, homie, like a motherfucker. You don't care about before or after. He over here.
Yeah.
that BPS like a
if you
motherfucker.
made it over here, like I respect you because I know you have to go through hell and high water to get it. So if you made it over here, cool. You made it here, cool. I'm chilling.
That's why we said I check this motherfucker out,
you
man.
You care about too much. That's your problem. You gotta limit your shit.
Actually, I don't care about nothing. That's the problem. See, that's what you don't macro me. I don't really give a fuck about any of it.
You gonna stretch yourself out to a heart attack one day. You gotta relax, homie.
Oh, no. I have the best stress levels and bloodline. That's the thing.
You care about LGBTQ. You care about pedo. You care about ICE. You care about Obama and Biden and Obama being illegal. You care about taxes. You care about
I don't care.
Coaching. Fucking pay. Like you gotta relax. You gotta pick your battles on it.
Just because you can talk about everything and elaborate on everything doesn't mean you care about everything. I can give a fuck less. My stress level's good. Yacht. You know what I'm saying? I chill. Now,
I ain't got no gawk in a couple weeks, though. Like,
I ain't been on the boat so long, homie. The yacht
got gawk in weeks
because the yacht is just like I'm working on a lot of shit, homie. Got my sound system all fucking torn up right now. Like I'm just I want it all.
You still ain't done, homie. You still paying for the hotel room?
Nah. I got a whole nother guy now, homie.
Oh, you did do dirty like that.
Yeah, I got to move on. And the next step is a waste because now I have to pull it out and go back to bring it far to go to the original place so they can actually go through the whole thing, which I should have just did in the first place. I just hate taking out the water. It's such a bitch to take a 40-foot fucking boat on a 45-foot trailer. Driving it on the freeway, homie, is not easy task.
The problem is, homie,
18,000 pounds of fucking pulling behind you is not easy, homie.
If you pay cheap amounts, you're going to get cheap results. And you try to
It's
go
not cheap
the
amount, though.
hood route with the first cat.
Yeah, it ain't cheap a thing, though. That's the problem. It ain't cheap amount. That's the problem.
But the first cat was obviously like a hood cat. You thought he was going to give you a little bit of a deal. And
I wasn't a hood cat. It was just like he installed all the shit at least. That part good. So I'm not mad about paying for that. He got the main shit. He just didn't know how to wire it right. And now I got a wire guy who got the shit working yesterday. Sounded good, but then it's not tuned perfectly yet. So it's not enough bass for me. And I got too much sound up there. Too much money to just not sound like I want it to sound. So like,
you really live check by check, not because you broke, because you literally just spend all your money every month. Like you literally
I have a real problem I want to confess.
Okay, let's talk about it.
No, I really have a problem. It's just spending all the money every time I can. Like I think it's like I rather spend money than get my dick sucked at this stage of life.
Wow. Well,
yeah.
Well, you want to spend money or make money?
Well, I have to make it to spend it. So like I really like, and then I go back and I'm like, fuck, man, I spent too much money on that dumb shit, and then I want to spend it again to fix that, and then I want to spend it again to fix it, and then I want to spend it again to fix it. It's like, yeah, I might be in a midlife crisis. They say midlife crisis around 40 though. I'm at 49, so maybe I have some other thing. I'm in a crossroads.
Okay.
I really am. I think I'm in a crossroads.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Boom,
I think I'm in a crossroads. Because it's only money. See, that's my motto. It's only money. It's only money.
Yeah.
Number one. And number two, I already told you what I want to die with. So it aligns with my shit. And I've always taken care of everybody else.
You do, I know, and I appreciate that. But fuck, bro,
and I still do. Like, you don't come on my boat and spend $1. Nobody, and I'm not you. I'm talking about anybody.
No, yeah,
and that's a problem too. But to me, it's not.
I was talking to my wife the other day because I told my wife, I said, you know what, you still haven't met JB yet because you haven't been to the house. She said because he has those big ass horses. I said he'll put the dogs up if you come over.
Racist. She racist.
I said you got to come by. You got to meet JB. Like I said, especially now, like we've been working together for years now. You got to come meet him. She's like, okay, cool. And I said JB really. I said, people got him like they read him wrong. People don't know him, so they think he's just this crazy motherfucker, which he is. But the real JB, I said, this motherfucker will take his shawl off his back, give it to you. I said, if I go over his house, I said, I don't ask for nothing. I said, I got my own refrigerator, I got water, drink, food, fucking. If you need a blanket, you need like whatever you need, TV, you pay for everything. Like you don't let nobody do anything. Even in the past, when I've asked you to, because like naturally when I go to my house, I'm like, hey, do you need something? And I would always ask you, like, don't lie. I would always, and you be like, nah, man, I'm good. I mean, you can come by, bring some chips if you want to. Like, you never even accept help. So, like, at some point, you guys start thinking about yourself. You should have a couple million saved in your account. All this money you making.
Lamar says, I pay motherfuckers to be around me on the boat. Hey, anyone in the chat that comes on the boat, let dumb fuck here know that how many times you've offered me gas money, food, and I say, no, motherfucker, I invited you. You come out here, you want to chill. You want to come on the boat? Never take money. That's just not what I do. That's just how I've always been. I love people that think they know me. I actually get off on that shit. I actually laugh harder at the people that think they know me.
I love that shit, homie. Well,
you what?
I love that shit, homie. Well, just keep doing what you're doing, homie. I mean, if you broke, you broke. It is what it is. But at least you happy, you living your life. But anyway, Christian Wilkins reportedly had an incident with a teammate that led to his release by the Raiders. Sources within the team are being careful and won't leak many details. But one says, and I quote, it was weird, like a very weird incident. If true, it adds to the narrative that Wilkins became an issue in the locker room and that the timing of his release extends beyond his dispute with the team regarding his foot rehab. Jason Brown, man. Jason Brown. I don't know what's true and what's false, but I've been seeing some weird things online. This guy right here said the brother has always been a little freaky. Don't forget, this is a cat that was Clemson when they won the Natty. He danced around, jumped up and did a splits right outside on the field. Everybody thought it was funny at the time, but in hindsight, 2020, what's going on, Jason? Baby oil.
That's a player. That's not just a guy, by the way. The guy that said, yeah. Like he
no has, LOL either.
Like he understands. Like he plays and he understands. Like there's people that talk in the league when you're in the league.
Hell yeah, they talk.
So what are you saying, Darnell?
I mean, I don't like to assume or guess, but you put some of the dots together. It sounds like people are assuming that he might have did something a little too far in the locker room, something crazy in that locker room, and that, huh?
Has he been picked up yet?
I don't think he has. And he's a hell of a talent. He just got paid $100 million last year.
Did he play with Nassib?
Carl?
Yeah.
I actually don't know. He just got to the Raiders last year, so maybe he didn't play with him.
Oh.
You probably get Lauren to come on and talk about this topic. I know she'd be knowing about like the Diddy shit and stuff like that.
Does he know Carl Nassib?
I'm not probably the right person to ask if he knows him, but knowing that he's a Raider,
I'm just asking. There's no reason why.
Yeah.
Huh?
Usually, offensive linemen are the ones that do like the weird shit in the locker rooms. Usually, it's not the defensive linemen. And Bailey knows the O-line be the weirdos in the locker room, like doing shit that like they think is funny, was a little hey, may they, and like you need to chill out. Usually, it's not the defensive lineman.
It's actually the white lineman.
Right. That's what I mean. I don't want to say it, but
it really is. And you love them to death, but they'll do anything. Like
it's just like chill, bro. Like you like, hey, all right, chill.
Like
doing
white
weird shit.
White people are more like,
yay.
Nah.
No. I was. Go ahead.
They're more like free spirited and like optimistic, and they're willing to do things that like brothers won't do. For instance, you get a bunch of white boys and one brother O lineman in a ice bath. You remember the big ice tubs in 2 days? Well, I don't know.
We used to have them. Like,
we would all sit in there, and the white lineman would actually eat the ice in there with us in there.
Yeah.
And we're like, damn, homie, their dirty feet is in this motherfucker. Nuts and butts are in here.
Wet from practice. And
no, but you just got an ice bath. You didn't shower.
I'm like, fuck practice, though. Like, immediately got in there.
Off right on the field.
It just ran in there.
You got in there. And motherfuckers, just talking shit, clowning, like, because, the one brother would challenge the white motherfucker. Like, you won't do that.
Right, right.
Yeah. eats ice and sit there and everybody's like getting sick. Like, you nasty motherfucker. But those are white linemen. That's what they do. White linemen.
Dip in the fucking water. I'm like, come on, bro, relax.
Exactly. Dip. Yeah. Fucking, yeah. That's what it is. So, hey, shout out to the white linemen, man. They're a different breed. They are a different breed, though.
They make football like the locker room, though. Like, as weird as it sounds, if you didn't play, it's going to sound weird. And it is a little weird, but like, when you just in the culture, it's just like a part of it. It's like expected. Like Bailey was an old lineman. He probably used to do that weird shit. Like that was part of what he did.
It's funny too. Like if you weigh out, like the skill players are all criminals, shitbirds, criminals. Whether you're white or black, if you're a skill player, you're a fucking shitbird. And then the linemen are always like really less likely to get arrested, do something stupid. We've had them, of course, but like I'm just saying, like the per capita. O linemen, D linemen are O linemen are less to do something criminal. And then
these tackles ain't doing too much, like nothing crazy, like typically. We ain't really selling no weed for real. We not really.
But wideouts and DBs are number one and number two. Number one and number two. Shitbird. Number one and number two most criminal player in the league.
DBs more than receivers. Think about it.
Oh, real quick. Caroline, what's up? It's Real Coach JB. Listen, your dear friend is asking me to talk to you about passing the bar exam tomorrow. And I want to make sure you're fired up. So, yes, I can help. Listen, the world and life is a goal and responsibility, goal-oriented, and guess what? Result-oriented. And you're either going to fucking pass it or you're not. And if you don't pass it, you're going to be a fucking nobody sitting at Walmart bagging my fucking groceries. So how about you go past the fucking bar and not use a million fucking excuses why you didn't pass the fucking bar? Because the last time I checked, winners fuck the prom queen and losers jack off. So which one are you? Well, you're neither because you're a woman. But guess what? Go past the fucking bar. It's a Real Coach JB. All gas, no brakes. Win on me, win on three. Guess what? Smells like straight motherfucking pussy out there. Win on me, win on three. 1, 2, 3. Had to do a cameo real quick, Smitty.
Is that a woman?
Yeah.
And you said at the end it smells like straight up pussy to you?
Oh, did I?
No, I was asking. I don't know.
I don't know what I say, homie. I just say it. I don't read a card.
We forget when you like say
it's not the crow and the eagle. I'm not the crow and the eagle, homie.
Do you really forget what you say though for real, or you be playing around?
I really do.
So when you cussed out Orlowski and all them, like you really forgot what you said?
Yeah, because he texted me that day. It was like, damn, what'd I do to you?
Damn.
And I was like, what'd I say? So, yeah, I really do. But, yeah, people do pay for that, Corey Moss. They pay me more than you've made in 10 years combined in 1 year. So, yes, they do pay me. But what?
That's crazy. You get paid a lot of money on Cameo, homie.
I've hipped you. I tried to tell you we could do a tandem thing.
I talked about, but you ain't ever like, you know what I mean? You ain't never figured it out.
Anyway, skill players, if you break it down, you got Tyreek Hill times 20, right? He's done it 20 times. He's a shitbird. He's got 10 kids. He got more touchdowns, less touchdowns than kids last year per, fiscal year. So guess what? His taxes are fucked. Just wait till he retires. You're going to talk about my taxes. Wait till that motherfucker taxes, child support, alimony. But anyway, then you keep going. You got skill players. Look at all the skill players. Just the Kansas City Chiefs skill players alone has dominated all O-line, D-line play in the NFL. Just the Kansas City Chiefs players alone. So that if we really want to dive into that, just go to the Kansas City Chiefs. You don't even got to go to the rest of the league. Then you talk about the wideouts and shitbirds that have bet on football. And you just talk about all them shitbirds. So you got all them motherfuckers that are out there trying to, catch or drop a ball on purpose to make sure the fucking DraftKings fucks like Keith Smith in the chat understand he can get 40 draft points and win something because he paid him off on the side. There's all this shit going on. I mean, we've had Donahue on the show, Smitty. He kind of verified some shit's going on.
Donahue, he kept it too real, didn't he?
I'm just saying. So, remember, somebody used that clip on us. People take our shit, homie. I'm just saying. Skill players are shitbirds. That's their number 1 and 2 arrests in football is wideouts, DBs. And then probably running back, I would say third. Could be more. Running backs could be one, actually, if you really break it into brass tacks. I don't know.
Running backs do be fucking up, but I think you're right. I think the DBs be the main one. I thought receivers don't be doing nothing too. I'm trying to think receivers.
Yeah. In the NFL, wide receivers have historically been arrested more frequently than any other position in football. Followed by Smitty. Take a guess.
Well, if it wasn't DBs, it's not DBs because the way you said it. So I know it's not DBs. So
I hate giving away. I usually set you up to tell me that.
Yeah. Outside linebackers, homie.
Linebackers.
Yeah. I knew it. I had to think about it for a minute. Linebackers be fun because they be
then DBs.
Because linebackers be hitting shit, so they head be a little CTE'd, and they be a little loose screwed, and they be losing their mind.
So DBs are third, and then followed by running backs.
Oh, okay.
Then D linemen, and last is O line, homie. Like I said,
quarterback, but
I said, yeah, quarterback not even on the list.
Right. So there's never been one criminal at quarterback.
Never. Besides Deshaun Watson. So let's keep going. We got lots of this.
He wasn't a criminal. They all got paid off.
He paid it off. And they said Shannon Sharp paid $23 million, and he only made $24 million in his complete.
I don't know what's true, what's not. Shout to my guy Shay Sharp, man.
Let's say, for instance, allegedly he paid $23 million for this broad to go away and retire from OnlyFans. He only made $24 million in his career as a player. That's crazy, huh? Crazy how what he's doing now to be able to pay that and just like shut up, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot of money in this industry, homie. I got an idea for you too. I'm gonna just text it to you. I meant to hit you this weekend. I think we can like get rich quick. So I'm gonna send it. Remind me, I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, hit me up. But we have had quarterback criminals. Don't get it twisted. I'm just being facetious, fucking around. There has been quarterback criminals now. So like we all know. So like now how you define that criminal is a different thing. Because I don't see my life growing up, I resonate with Michael Vick a little different than most, maybe. And I'm a dog guy. Homie. So you know me, I'm a dog.
I like dogs, yeah.
And I don't really vilify Vic the same way a lot of you do. So like it that's a whole other conversation, but that's a deep dive because I've already broken it down a little bit before on the show. So I look at it a little different than a lot of you do. Of course, I don't condone it at all. I think you're a low life if you try to kill a dog or anything. But what he did is a whole nother ballgame.
Context matters.
It does. And another DM, Smitty. I really hope people don't listen to you. Coach, hardly. He has one follower. And he has all the numbers after his name.
Then why you getting them light? You doing exactly what RG3 did to the motherfucker who put the picture of the monkey for Angel Reese. These are nobodies, homie. These are actual literal nobodies. No face.
I did
no
exactly
trace.
that. I put a monkey and did all that. I did that. That's a Euro.
You didn't put them. I'm saying you're shedding light to a nobody who nobody gives a fuck about. That's why he ain't got his picture as his face, because he's fucking insecure. He's not doing nothing with his life. He's at home right now. He's eating fucking cheese pizza rolls, barely cuts, and fucking top ramen. It stinks down there. It smells like feet and belly button. He's yelling at his fucking mom. His mom's fat as shit. She's out of shape. She's insecure. The dude left her. She's a single mom trying to do what she can do, but she's not good. Like, this is the issue, man. Shout out to Vincent Kennard, man. OG, man. He said, Smitty, seriously, I need to know how much you would charge me for 1 hour of social media consultation. For 1 hour? Shit. So I get paid a lot by an hour. So 1 hour.
BPS. He now upping his shit. So
for you, I'm trying to bring it down.
This is classic BPS for you. If that comes out of someone's mouth, it is classic BPS, by the way, because nobody knows for you what it would cost. So what it means is I'm hyping myself up, and you don't know what I make. So I'm trying to say I make $10,000 an hour, so that I can say for you, I give you on the low for $1,500. And he don't even make $1,500 on his real job, but that's how BPS works. Just FYI. So go ahead, finish.
Listen, for you, OG Vance, you always been a real one, always looked out for us,
You
always
should hit
been
him up
around.
privately. You should hit him up privately.
For you, probably like 750.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair, homie. That's fair. For an hour, that's fair.
Like full deep dive. You got a PowerPoint. You got the whole thing. You're gonna show.
I mean, I get paid a lot more than that by the hour. I mean, I did 4 hours of work for Red Bull the other day, and I made what I made. So like that's under my rate. So,
all right, we got more topics, Smitty. Because back to the Christian Watkins thing, though, something's really weird, and why he hasn't been grabbed yet as a big time D tackle, which is basically one of the 3 highest paid players in football. That position, you got quarterback, you got left tackle, you got D lineman, some sort of way, pass rusher or inside guy. So whether it's a Chris Jones and Aaron Donald, what have you, this guy's a high commodity, very highly needed in NFL on a roster. Why he hasn't been picked up yet with a clear release, and I know he's filed a grievance. Very interesting on what the phone calls are going on right now between people calling Pete Carroll and asking Pete what happened. Is very interesting. I'm very interested to hear what happens with this one because obviously they said it's because of how he attacked rehab, and that was the reasons why, and now all these things have come out. I'm curious to see if an NFL team grabs him, because if they don't, then I got to wonder and say, we don't want this guy in our locker room. So it's going to be very interesting.
what does your gut tell you, though? Because you're a really good reader of people and a top-tier evaluator. Obviously, we know what type of recruiter you were at the JUCO level, the high school level, and beyond. We know how you break down people within the chat, trolls, women, AEs, etc. So when you hear this storyline, you see all the different details and people coming out. You see the picture of this guy, Christian Wilkins. You understand his background. You saw a video of him doing the splits at Clemson. You put everything together. What does your gut tell you what happened here with Christian Wilkins?
He did some gay shit of some sort. I don't know what gay shit he did, but he did probably most likely is what just go on rumors. Something's funny style. Now, that doesn't mean he's gay. Let's be clear. Doing gay shit and being gay is not the same. Gay shit means I'm doing some funny style ass shit and some grown men didn't want that shit around me. You know what I'm saying? It's like back in the day, the little white boy wide receivers would go by and hit cats on the balls like this. I don't know if you remember that era. See, that might have been before your era. They used to do that shit, hit you in the nuts and act like it was cool and then run away and motherfucker be like, you motherfucking bitch. That was gay shit to me. Like, motherfucker, don't hit me in my nuts, homie. That was what they did. This guy might have a whole nother thing. Maybe he like fingers your booty or something. I don't know. But he's doing something. Meaning he may not be gay, but he's doing gay shit. And that's why they may have wanted him out, Smitty.
So you're calling him like gay adjacent?
I'm not saying he's gay. What I'm saying is he may be doing gay shit. And there's a difference.
But I'm just saying this though, Jason. If that's true, the man got cut. Like the man had a $100 million deal last year. He's one of the top details in the game.
So what you saying?
Cut. So what could he like? What would he have to do? That's so.
Your eyes look crazy when
that's so gay to your word that will make him get cut though. That's a big deal.
So what are you saying?
What are you saying?
Well, you're saying something more than what I just said.
I know, but you said something that made me say what I said and make me what I said more than what you said.
But you're saying shit to protect yourself based on what I said. So you say something that everyone doesn't look back at me and they say, oh, JB said it.
But see, I said something to protect myself originally, but I don't have to do it anymore because I got fired. So now I'm saying something in response to what you said to try to correlate it back to what I think and what I think he said he did based upon what you said about him being gay and doing gay shit. So that's what I said.
But you're not really grasping what I said. Because I said some shit that you really just said without saying it. Meaning I'm trying to get you to not be so left-winged and since you've been fired, now just to say whatever's on your say. So what you just said is basically what I've been saying for a long time, but now you got the nuts to say it.
So what you're saying is the summation is that you believe he pulled his shit out and rubbed it against somebody in the fucking locker room.
I didn't say that at all. But what you just said is some shit that you wouldn't have said if you was on that old place when you couldn't say shit. And when I was saying everything on this show, and now all of a sudden you're saying it on this show, which you wouldn't have said before. And I've been trying to get you to say it for some time now. So glad you're saying it.
Amen. We're going to cut all that.
He said he pulled his shit out and slapped it on somebody. That's literally what he just said. Is it not, y'all?
That's what you said in summation.
But
you also said that wouldn't be gay. Or it doesn't make it gay.
Hold on, Brady. Don't show it yet.
Hold on, babe.
Real. Make sure that's the shareable.
Make sure that's the real. Make sure that's the right one, because we got to make sure we're doing this the right way.
How do I share that?
I'm trying to see. How do we like? I gotta learn this platform. I'm gonna start going. I'm gonna go there and play around with it. Pause. You can go from there. Make sure, hey, real quick, y'all, hit the like button. I haven't looked, but some is telling me we got over 4,700 people here in totality. We got over 1,700 on YouTube. Great Monday. And some is telling me we probably got less than 400 likes. Let me know if I'm right, y'all. Is it less than 400? If it is, it's ridiculous. If it is, it's ridiculous. You know what? On 3,
Bailey, click that link, Smitty, and see if it takes you somewhere.
I'm gonna click right now. On 3, hit the like button. No, 1, 2, 3.
Like, we should have 2,000 likes.
It should be double right now. Let me see. I'm gonna click on the link, and then it goes here. It says join for free.
Can you become a member?
Yeah, join for free. It says see membership option, and then you got Clap Nation, and then you got. Let me see. And then you can. Yep.
I bet. So that's it right there. That's it right there, Bailey. We'll use that.
But you know what though? Hey, hold on. Do it like this though. Do it like this. Hold on. I'm gonna send this. Now click on what I just clicked on and tell me, does that take you directly to the like the member? It don't. Okay. It don't. Okay.
Not on mine.
Bailey felt what I was trying to do. He felt what I was trying to do.
My thing's different because I'm logged in, I think.
Right, for sure. No worries. I was trying to go directly to the you dig, but we good. This works.
Yeah, we'll announce it. Well, we could announce it now.
We can right now if you want to.
So why don't you break it down? Because Smitty and I are going to do something for you guys. And we're going to do it behind the paywall, which I already have existed, and I haven't messed with it in a while. So we're going to let you know. And this is the first part of what we're going to do, because we're also going to do a little yacht club members only deal on the boat before the summer ends, where you can come out.
Right, all type of shit gonna be going on that situation.
The 5 members that are willing to, boom, 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 come out on the boat with us. But yeah, it's breaking news. We're gonna do this twice a month.
Yep.
During the football season. Yep. And Smitty, go ahead.
I'm excited, man. So starting with the very first weekend, that's the plan anyway, of college football. We're going to do our big party / palooza at JB's house. It's going to be all-time, big-time guests, myself, Steve Kim. You might see Marcellus Wiley pull up. You might be AEs. It might be some other, you might see Pat Perez. Who knows who you may see. But we're going to actually stream it live at the JB's house. Live palooza, live party. Like literally whatever happens. You're going to see it right there. But you got to join us on Patreon to see it. So this is something that we do. We just can't give up for free because it's going to be way too exclusive. And I know you guys always wonder what really goes down at the paloozas. Well, now you're going to see whether that's poker game, whether that's arguments with T-Mobile, whether that's side bets, whether that's AEs pouring those drinks or doing other things in the hot tub. Things with Ash, all that, man. So the link is right now in the comments. Click on it. Become a member right now. Sign up. And I'm telling you right now, man, you ain't going to regret it. I'm excited for this one, JB.
Hey, real quick, we're going to do things on Patreon we can't do on this channel. That's why we're doing it. Mm-hmm. And the number one contributor over the last year has been Mike Bundy. He will get an automatic invite on the boat for free. So he's been number one contributor. We're going to do a number one contributor giveaway also each month for guys that donate through through super chats. So we'll be giving a giveaway for private chat or private super chat. We'll be giving a giveaway for free for that person that's giving us that, because obviously it's not for free. They're giving us thanks for the show. And Mike Bundy is already that guy for the whole year. So we're going to do that. And then everyone else, we got you. We're going to do a bunch of different things that we already have thought about. So just stay tuned. We'll give you an insight on what we're going to be doing for you members that have been, especially the OG loyal members, because we have another thing for just the OG day one guys. It's a whole nother thing for just the straight up OGs, not necessarily having to pay, but guys that have been loyal members from jump. And we know who you are. Trust us. So we're going to have a whole nother thing for you guys. So shout out to all you guys that are loyal and been a fan for this whole time, or been a supporter, not even a fan, just a supporter of the pure raw entertainment that we provide on a daily basis. When a lot of people are on vacation right now, we're still here. But August 8th, we are going to go on a vacation, a much needed
with that being said,
refresh. We do need a refresh at some point. You can't think we're going to just go year round. We're going to take a 2-week hiatus right before football season, so we're ready to go with a whole new, new segments, new intro, new everything as we do. So shout out to you guys for being here every day. Smitty, yeah, he did something gay. I didn't say he pulled his shit out and slapped it on somebody's thigh pad, but what I am saying is he did something that people didn't like. So
I guess we'll find out, man. I bet dollars to dimes. It was worse than what you think. To get cut, it has to be something crazy.
Well, they said why he got cut, though. So anyway, the Bengals have made some moves. They haven't signed the leading pass rusher over the past 2 years in Trey Hendrickson quite yet, but they did get who I think's a shitbird. They got him signed. So where you at with this signing, and then where you at with how he looked in camp? Because apparently he's taking some heat on some people calling him out of shape. So where you at with this Shamar Stewart, Smitty? You might want to read that to the crowd. I don't know.
Yeah, it says the Bengals and Shamar Stewart reached a compromise to get him to sign. Stewart agreed to the contract language that could void future guarantees, which is what Cincy wanted. And in return, the team moved up roughly $500,000 of his signing bonus payout to be paid imminently. So the deal is finally done. They figured it out, and he's finally playing. And I'm excited. I'm happy that he's just back and it's over with. The kid wanted to play. Some language there that he didn't agree with. His agent didn't agree with. He's listening to his agent and his team as any rookie would. All in all, both sides kind of got what they want. Are close enough. That's what a negotiation is. You meet somewhere in the middle, and here we are. Now, I didn't see the clip of him practicing or what it looked like day one, but again, it's day one for him, and unfortunately, this is day one for him. And day one wasn't back in rookie minicamp or whatever the case may be, because maybe he would have got some of this already out. So now he's playing catch up, and I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. We got a couple of preseason games coming up, and a lot of practice left to go before the real action starts. So I think he'll be fine. But day one practice, he's probably out of shape. There's no way to be in like full football shape without playing football. I don't care what he's been doing at home, training, nothing. I used to train my ass off, in preparation to go back to school and go back to Ball State, like during our little breaks, but it was nothing like actually being there with the team and doing the workout. So he's probably going to look tired. That's normal. I'm not going to be overly concerned. And I'm just excited to see how this guy can develop and be a force for this team.
No doubt. I'm not excited. I think the Bengals got fucked on the deal, and they're gonna be way behind the 8 ball with this guy because he has no shit, and I don't believe he's gonna be even close to being ready to play, Smitty. And this is their first pick. I'll fix that though. Easy fix. I'll do that quick before the show probably. Don't
worry about what me and Betty got going on. It's me and you keep talking.
Yeah, don't worry about all that. And then we did issue a announcement about the Discord for all you members that are in the Discord right now. There's a link in the Discord. Go over there and click that link and go to the new Discord.
Got you.
Yeah, go to the new Discord, all you current Discord members, so we can get that transitioned over. So if you guys are in the Slap Nation Discord, there's a link in there. So go check it, go click it if you're a member, so we can start using it, because we're going to be in there very active during this football season for all you guys. So make sure you understand there's a link in the Discord.
I'm going to be there during break. I'm about to go in there now and go find it. I got to read down. See, my memory on my phone was tripping, so I have to delete Discord. I'm going to open it back up and then go in there. Don't allow, boom, Slap Nation, General. And then you said it's at the bottom. Let me see here. I want to have Belly resend the link. I'll figure it out. Man, but let's keep this thing rolling, man. We got topics, JB, that you're not even looking at right now, homie. What was an excellent, and you called this out first, man. Nick Saban. He responded to the rumors about his return to coaching. Check this out.
I never really ever had a thought about getting back into coaching until 2 days ago. Miss Terry said I had to run the sweeper in the entire downstairs. So while I was running the sweeper, the thought occurred to me, when you were coaching, you had a heck of a lot better job than this.
100%, man. I couldn't agree more. Yesterday
fuck all that. I'm not giving everybody a fucking pass because he's Nick Saban, homie. Is Nick Saban a content creator now or not? Keep it funky, homie. Yes, he is. He's a content creator. He's funnier than Shane Gillis, too, because coaches, we know how to relate. We're funny by nature. We're just naturally funny. And he's doing some content shit right now, homie.
Nah, he's definitely a content creator now. He's been a content creator for over a year now.
Yeah.
And he's excellent at it.
Yeah. And
he's just being himself. There's something about that tone that he has.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he's joking or if he's serious. He has the same tone. And I think that's what makes Saban so funny and so good, this content shit. He's actually better than you. See,
Smitty, Keith doesn't understand my nobody takes.
Okay.
He clearly don't understand by his question. So he
said, what? Break down what is a nobody. Let's do that for
we've been breaking it down. Fucking Keith's very dumb.
Okay.
He's a fucking retard. And he doesn't understand anything. So you can keep saying it till you're blue in the face. Keith doesn't understand shit we say on the show because he doesn't grasp any concept. Keith's fat, he's out of shape, and he's dumb. There's three things going against him that's just not conducive for success in life.
Okay.
So he needs to go on a diet water weight diet right now. He needs to go on a diet water weight loss diet.
Is that a real thing?
Pretzels, diet water, and walk. That's all he needs to do for the next 6 to 8 months.
All right.
Number one. Number two, he has 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. He's acting as if his 1 mouth is eating like a fucking lion eats, and he acts like his 2 ears are fucking cauliflower eared from wrestling, and they're closed shut.
Oh, okay.
He needs to listen more and fucking talk less. Number one. That's what Keith needs to do.
Got you.
Keith asked a question and said, so JB, to your point, Nick Saban's a nobody now? How is Nick Saban a nobody now? See, Keith doesn't listen, homie.
Got you.
How are you a nobody now? My whole point to nobodies was, no, I was always somebody in my profession, in my space.
Right.
So I don't believe you understand what the nobody is. Gillis and Gillies and all these other motherfuckers were nobodies in no space. Now there's somebody in your space. And that's not my space that Smitty grew up on, owned by
Tom.
So I said, Tom. So guess what? Yeah. Nobody is not Nick Saban's a somebody, you dumb fuck.
But this is now your space, though. So you can call it to me, folks. Nobody, if you want. No, embrace it, homie. This is now our space.
But you're missing
some of these nobody
homie.
That you call nobodies are at the top of this new space.
I didn't come over though as a nobody and become somebody. I was already somebody. See, that's what you guys don't get.
But the problem is that the quote unquote nobodies that you call nobodies are bigger than us in this, and they didn't even have a platform. So what does that say about us, homie?
Why did they? Because
we're shitty?
No, because there's more nobodies in the world than somebodies. So the nobodies on social media, the nobodies made the nobody a somebody.
So are you saying there's no hope?
Hope about what?
As far as us growing, because if we're somebodies, but there's more nobodies in the world than somebodies, and nobodies are the ones that's growing at a sufficient rate, how can somebodies, you and I, grow and surpass the nobodies?
We can. I'm just saying. Right now, the definition is what you asked me about. I'm trying to clarify what a nobody is versus a somebody was.
So a nobody is and a somebody was is two totally different things.
Yeah, now you can call me a has-been.
Is that fair?
Yeah, but a has-been is a somebody.
Because you had to do something to be has.
Yeah. Now you get it, you fucks, Keith. But anyway, moving on amicably.
Yeah, moving on amicably. There's a clip from Cowboys training camp that's been catching some wind here, catching some fire, and I just want you to react to it. So, I mean, you are the quarterback guru, and obviously you know all things QB. You've been coaching it and allowing it and training it and throwing the ball yourselves for a very long time at a very high level. Can you please break down what this drill is? Dak Prescott's kind of hopping around. He has a broomstick between his legs. His coaches are QB coaches are running in line with them. Explain, I guess, what's the purpose of this and how this is helping at the quarterback position, please.
I don't know what's happened. Man. Football fun days are supposed to be not filmed, and it's where we built a relationship off the field. So I have fun days at the lake. I take my guys this way. I take my guys here. We go bowling. We do other things. We do this gay shit somewhere else. Not during warm up to start the fucking practice day one to start a season where you're very scrutinized as America's team that hasn't done anything since 1995. This isn't the time and place for it. So let me put it in context. Go ahead. I'll ask you a question first, Darnell.
Thanks, Jason. Just for clarity, so A, you think this is gay, and then B, you're saying the gay stuff is okay. But C, it should be done somewhere else. Is that correct?
Not correct. I didn't say gay things were okay ever as grown men, especially in the NFL.
But you said it should be done somewhere else, which means that
I said the fun shit. Like, let's say if I want to take my guys out. Yes, I did. I said, let's do the fun shit. I said, this is gay. I said the fun things that we don't see and don't film should be the relationship building part. We're not building a relationship now with a guy that's got 2 playoff wins in 10 years. We're not building a relationship now, right? We've done this. This is a new football coach, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out. First of all, it hasn't helped him get better at all because he has to do the warm up, which is a dynamic warm up bag drill. Pete Carroll's made famous at USC. They're starting off fast paced tempo. You can't go fast and get faster, get the blood going, get the tick going by moving your nuts out the way from getting hit by a fucking broomstick. So this is not serious. This is not a serious organization. It's not a serious franchise. We're not starting off serious. This is an absolute mockery. And this is a quarterback who you would think who's been all offseason talking about I've gotten more in shape. I'm taking it more serious. And then we start this off with this shit. Let me put it in context. As much people talk shit about Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, the Super Bowl champion Jalen Hurts, Eagles. Been to 2 Super Bowl Jalen Hurts, Eagles. He's yet to look at his Super Bowl ring and said, I refuse to do so until I win another one. There's a difference in mentality, whether you want to talk about me being the no fun police or whatever you want to say today. Fact is fact. There's a serious approach about business, and there's a fucking gay one like this. And there's a fucking reason why the Cowboys are who they fucking are the last 35 years. 30 years since the last Super Bowl. Period. And if the quarterback, the leader of the team who makes fucking $60 million is riding a fucking pony around the fucking place, you fuck me. He's riding the fucking pony, homie. He's riding the fucking pony holding his dick in his hand. That's fucking serious, Eddie Manyweather, you fuck. Hey, stop defending the gays because you're a fucking Cowgirls fan. This is a cowgirl. That's why they're called the fucking Cowgirls to everybody that don't like them, homie. Because of this shit right here. Your leader, who makes the most money in NFL history at the position, is riding a fucking broomstick like a straight up fucking weirdo. But
homie, are you done? Are you done now? Are you done now?
Homie, you're really excited about this quarterback leading you to the fucking promised land? Are you shitting me?
JB, stop, homie.
Hold on. Let me keep going now. So in context, when they don't win another playoff game, and a Super Bowl. Tell me, Smitty, you know this space, and I'm asking somebody professional in this space because you're somebody. Are they not showing this video all over the fucking internet when they get put out in the first round by the fucking Rams? Seriously, real shit. Or if they don't go to the fucking playoffs at all and they get beat week 17 by fucking Washington to get into the playoffs. Are they not showing this video, Smitty? Won't it become viral again? That's the question. Are they not bringing this up, Smitty? Real shit. Keep it fucking real. This is the video, Eddie, that they're going to bring. Your fucking quarterback riding a fucking pony at practice. That's the video. Unfortunately, whether you believe it or not, that's what's going to happen, homie. They're going to bring this video back into play. Whether you believe it or not, whether you're a Deion Sanders fan or not, this fucking press conference in 2 hours is going to be very highly watched. So are the Cowboys, America's team, the richest franchise in sports. If you don't think so, you're fucking delusional. Yes, Darnell? I'm exhausted by this.
You telling me that during your winning seasons, whether it's at Independence or in high school, whatever, y'all didn't have moments where y'all were just being silly and having fun? Don't answer the question. It's rhetorical because I know you guys did. I know you guys had water slides on the field. I know you guys had water guns. I know you guys had all types of shit where you're dancing, music playing. You come out there. We saw the guys try to throw you into the water, all that. That's just part of what it is. This is just a quick.
Did I not say that?
Exactly, homie. This is a quick.
Was it on the football field during practice?
5 seconds, homie, during warm up, and he's out. He obviously saw Happy Gilmore 2 over the weekend, which was fucking great on Netflix, and he's over here copying Adam Sandler, a legend in the comedic and movie business. And this is something that he does when he celebrates, when he bombs a fucking a golf putt or whatever down the field. This is what he does. If you saw you saw the original Happy Gilmore, you saw the new one over the weekend. This is what they do. Obviously, Dak saw it, and this is what he's doing. He's having fun with it. That's all it is, homie. Context matters. All the little, you always want to use the word "hey, May." You always want to call something what it is. This is nothing, homie. The guy I think that's going to have another top 5 MVP finish type of season this year in terms of statistics, numbers, and what he does out here. This little moment will have no a dictation. And that don't even make sense, but I'm going to say it anyway. No dictation over the success or lack thereof of this season. Go ahead, Jason.
All right, so here's the deal, Smitty. When we hit that football field, it's all business. It's go time for an hour 45 or however long. Pre-horn, period 1, or post-horn, period 15, that's when we do this weird shit. We do the slides and boom, bring out the golf clubs or spin the bat and run and race and do some fun conditioning drill or something. You mentioned throwing me in the water and all that old shit. That was in the summer, well before camp, and that was our last team bonding deal we did before the fucking practice started. You didn't see our goddamn football field, did you? We need to understand, when you take the field, it is business only. Thank you, Doc. My boss, who was at practice every day, never saw this shit, but he saw me take them other places pre and post play. We're taking the football field, Smitty. You played at Ball State. So you're telling me you did this old weirdo shit when the football field horn sounded? Or did you do it before and after? Like we all know. Team bonding shit. This ain't it. And I don't know any quarterback, quarterback, boy, with balls to ride a fucking cylindrical object. It just ain't, it don't make sense.
I love you, Doc. I love you, Doc. I love you, Doc. Respect you, Doc. This is, y'all reaching right now, though. Stop it. This shit was 5 seconds.
It don't matter.
5 seconds during the warm-up. This is nothing. I know for a fact, and I wasn't even there, that during some of your warm-ups, during some of your team, you might have players fucking dancing. Like, everybody's in their own little fucking stuff. You got music playing, cornerbacks, DBs. You can't tell me your whole team was just fucking standing there like this. Sir, yes, sir. Fuck no, that ain't football. Stop lying, homie. You can't lie. You can lie to the chat. You can't lie to me. I did this shit for a long time at an extremely high level. So you can't lie to me, homie. I know player was dancing, moving around, and you blow the whistle. All right, to the bag. Motherfuckers running around doing their arms like this. Every player has different ways to get loose, have fun. At the end of the day, it's a child's game, motherfucker. At the end of the day, we work extremely hard. We play physical, but we have fun. Don't lie to these people in the chat who ain't never played the sport before, homie. You're a liar. You're a liar, Jason. LIAR exclamation point. Liar. I love you, Doc. You know I ain't never to disrespect you. You the OG. I just disagree with a comment.
But what he's saying is he's just clarifying what I did, which is what I said. That's all he's saying. So that's what you don't grasp. You're not grasping the concept. Again, you're Keith Smith right now. You're not listening at all. Again,
you call me Doug?
Yeah, right now, yeah, micro. No, I call you micro. I call you micro.
That's fucked up.
I call you micro.
Fucked up. Apologize.
I don't do that. Here's the thing. Can we be clear, Smitty?
Yep.
Why do we play music at practice?
Get everybody loose, get the blood flowing, get the people feeling good and ready, excited to play hard, play fast.
Right. So the music was the reward. So you don't do this dumb gay shit. The music was to do what I have designed on the script. I gave you music, so therefore you don't ride the pony. So the music is the hypeness that we need. You don't go out and dance, because if that were to happen on my field, that motherfucker would have been booted and ran around the field all practice. So the music is for the team to get hyped and go fast in between the drill periods and in endo and in team and all that. When is music played, Smitty, at practice? Warm up, endo, maybe when we kick field goals and shit, the crowd noise we pump in, whatever. Yeah. It ain't during fucking inside run, homie. It ain't versus fucking Team Skelly. It ain't versus good. We're not playing fucking music. So you know damn well I know what the fuck I'm talking about when I talk about this shit right here. The music is for you to be hyped.
I disagree with that.
So it ain't about that right there, riding a pony, homie.
You tell me, hold on. If you're the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, you're taking Dak Prescott after he does that, and he's running gotcha.
Well, I'm not the coach there. I don't know what their plan is.
I'm asking you.
I'm giving you an opinion on what we're seeing right here. So that's all I'm telling you.
I'm saying you will make that run if that happened at your practice.
Yeah, because once that whistle blows and we're full go, and the music's on, Smitty, and it's go time, that, by the way, I don't think you understand. I got to be real here. For all the real coaches in here.
You're a boring coach.
No, I was actually a fun coach, even though during the periods, during the practice time, it's serious business. Because I don't know if you realize, but they fire me and they hire you. That's what happens in this business when the head coach. So the head coach has some shit to handle, right?
Yeah.
We hit the grass, Smitty, and this shit is going. It's go time. This drill right here, regardless of what you guys may think out there, you need to go watch Pete Carroll do this versus the Cowboys do it. It's fucking night and day. It's 1,000 times faster. You guys have no fucking clue if you think that's how
we did this shit at extremely high level at high school.
And you're telling me that doesn't transition into fucking period one, good practice?
No, it does. No, you're right. You're right about this.
We went from this, and the horn blew, and they knew where to go because we walked through it for weeks. And now they're sprinting to the first period, whether it's first good, inside run, whatever. Riding a fucking pony doesn't get me to warm up correctly and get my mindset right to go to that first period, homie.
I hear you.
So miss me with this ride the pony shit.
This was actually part of our first period. We would warm up, do team jacks. T, E, A, M, T, T. All right, boss, 1, 2, 3. To the bags. Defense will literally run to the bags and go immediately to it. So I'm not disagreeing with you. We run to the bags. Sprint. It was called Bags of Pursuit. Shout out again to my coach, my D coordinator, who's at A&M right now, Coach Bateman. At the time, I was pissed off, but as in hindsight, he was getting us fucking ready mentally. We had to sprint to and through the bags. If anybody touched the bag or messed up, we're starting back over. Soon as you get done with the bag drill, first team, run out to the fucking trash can barrels that are already set up. We're doing Bags of Pursuit. He calls a play, shock. You go to your gap that you're supposed to do, and then he throws the ball somewhere. You plant your foot, turn around, full sprint back. Second team, like shit was fucking intense off the bat. So trust me, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying this little quick thing. I'm not going like you went in a whole fucking spiel about how they're not serious and this is why they lose and he got 2 playoff wins and then I'm like, come on now, we're going a little too far.
We'll see. I just wish that if we could find a video, if we do, you guys need to go out and search it up yourselves. Go watch Pete Carroll's dynamic warm-up, whether he was at SC, Seattle, fucking, or the Raiders now. Watch them versus that Cowboys. Did you see any fucking coaches riding a goddamn fucking broomstick? Or were coaches actually in the drill fucking grinding and getting the motherfuckers through the bags? Because if you notice them in the bags at the Raiders versus these motherfuckers in the bags, look at how slow these motherfuckers' feet are versus the Raiders' feet. And then they ease up once they clear the bag. So that's their rest period. That's how it starts. Trust me, I've clinicked this with Pete for years.
I couldn't ease up. When I got the bag, we had to burst.
We did too.
But, all right, just make sure.
But we don't know what part of this is, though.
I got to start back. If we're doing what they're doing right now, we're in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm being real with you. All right.
Let's be honest, though. You notice how it's organized. There's 3 different lines, so everyone's working. It's not just a bunch of fuckers sitting around like the fucking Cowboys just showed. And do you see the coaches? That's a DFO, that guy that's not doing anything. So those other guys are coaches. So they're actually clapping, running them through, whatever. My coaches were running, sprinting them guys through. They were actually losing weight at practice.
You was gaining weight.
Let's see. Do you see a big difference here? I see a big difference. I see a big difference. And by the way, you notice it's not organized yet, and they're just trying it out because the bags are so fucking close together on as far as the lines, the 3 lines. You're going to hurt somebody. Somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to organize it better, move it wider so coaches can stand in the middle of those bags as they are at the Raiders, if you notice. And then guess what happens? Coaches can move around. You can coach it up. You can fucking see different things. Look at the difference in space in between the bags. Coaches can walk. Coaches can move. Whole nother ball game, homie. Whole nother fucking ball game. But that's the experience of a guy that's done it at a highest level versus a guy that's just first year new booty trying to do some shit he saw on YouTube. Anyway, let's move on. And listen, Schottenheimer's a great offensive mind. His dad's a legend, all that shit. But he's still first-year coach. So let's be honest. He's figuring it out, and that's fine. But I'm not going to sit here and critique him and say this is he's the shittiest coach ever and he hasn't coached it down yet. All I'm saying is he comes from family lineage. Of course, he has all the DNA and all that old shit. But look at the difference, homie. And guess what? We come with receipts. We show the receipts. That's what we want to do. We want to show you the differences. That's all I'm saying. Silly the boss. Stop reaching. How am I reaching when I just showed it? Nah, I just showed it. And if you don't know football, then you're a fucking idiot, Eddie. Fucking silly the boss. So shut the fuck up. I just showed it, you fucking nobody. Holy shit. These are the fucks that'll actually see something and deny it as if it never happened. That's the fucking guy. This guy, Stilly the boss. That's who they are. They're fucking see it. We showed you, and there's such denial because they just don't like who the messenger is that they'll fucking deny it still. Like, just because it's JB. Just because it's Trump. I don't give a fuck. Anybody could have got those tariffs. Anybody could have got that money and pumped into America.
You fucking asshole, man. Ain't nobody sucking your dick.
Moving on amicably, Justin Jefferson says, and I quote, "You have to have patience with J.J. McCarthy. He's pretty much a rookie, and you're not really expecting him to have the same mindset as a veteran. You can't really have that expectation from him." Check this out. Check out this video, man.
Yeah, done this before. Yeah, for sure. You definitely have to have patience. You know, he's a pretty much a rookie. You know, last year pretty much doesn't count for him. So he's still new to the scheme, new to coming out here and throwing it to these different receivers. So yes, you have to have that patience. You know, you're not really expected to him to have the same mindset as a veteran. You know, you can't really have that expectation from him. But we do have an expectation of him being great, him coming out here every single day and working his butt off and progressing every single day. and we do see that progression just on the second day of camp. So it's coming along for him. I feel like you can kind of see the confidence that he have out there, and if you're in the huddle, you see the confidence that he have just seeing the play and just getting out there and just wanting to, make the next play. So.
Well, of course, your leader, best player of the team, he's going to show love to his quarterback as he should. So shout out to Justin for doing that. But I know I've been seeing clips, and it's camp, so I'm not going to panic. But he hasn't been, from what I've seen, JJ has not been performing well so far in camp. A lot of picks, a lot of misreads from what I've seen on my algorithm and my timeline. But again, I'm not going to panic over camp. This is the time where you're supposed to make mistakes and you're supposed to learn and you're supposed to figure things out. And we also know, too, during camp that early on, the defense always wins. That's just every single camp I've ever been a part of. Offenses struggle at first because you guys have more to figure out. O-line got to figure out that solid five that works together and meshes well. Defense, we're just out there flying around, excited, hitting shit, whatever. And then later on in camps when the offense starts to figure things out and it starts to balance out. So not going to panic. I still got a lot more to see from him. But yeah, Justin's right. Like, yeah, he's basically a rookie. But at the same time, though, you guys won 14 games last year. So I don't think the fans in Minnesota are wanting to go out here and go from 14 wins to 9 wins or missing the playoffs. So he has to make sure he goes out here and he gets right and he figures out how to run his offense at an efficient level. Because if not, they're gonna look back and be like, damn, why didn't we keep Sam Darnold? And that's the issue.
Well, that's what they're gonna say. I mean, I've been saying that. You guys, y'all done fucked up. You guys done fucked up. And that's what it is. You done fucked up. You're going for some. You gave up for show pussy.
I about to say that.
For no pussy. That shit makes fucking no sense at all.
Well, not no pussy, just not sure pussy.
Some guessy pussy.
Some maybe pussy.
I don't go with maybe pussy. That means no pussy. That means I don't need a pussy. That means that you already know. It means like
no, but you take chances in life, so I don't.
Means I can do it without though. What I'm saying is, we're talking about I can do it without though. That's what it means. You cannot do without a quarterback. That's the difference, homie.
The problem is, so you want to go with the average pussy because you know it's going to be there.
Y'all have it wasn't average. 14 wins is average. 14 wins in the league is average.
And then get to the playoffs and lay an egg.
It don't matter. 14 wins in the league is average on your first starting year.
Well, to you, it's not the first starting year. To you said,
in that team.
You told me the regular season don't matter. Huh? You told me the regular season doesn't matter. When I talk about other QBs like Lamar and guys like that, you say it don't matter. You say, did he win Super Bowl? So don't move the goalposts now.
I'm not.
Don't matter according to you.
I'm still saying that.
Okay, cool.
What I'm saying is that was year one with Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
And you win 14 games. I would assume year two that the head coach for the Vikings understands because he was the play caller for Jared Goff in LA when they lost the Super Bowl and then gets Stafford and wins the Super Bowl. You would think that guy figured it out with year two, Sam Darnold on a 14-win team. That's the problem I see and have. And that's why I don't understand the move. But I do have faith in Kevin O'Connell. I think he's a great play caller. I think he's figured it out as a head coach, but I do not see anywhere close to the win output that they just had with Sam Darnold. I believe they made a huge mistake. That's just what I'm standing on. Hopefully Sean King comes back and we can debate this again because he's a JJ guy. I'm not. I know he has, good skill set. I know he could spin it. I know all these things, decent athlete, all that. He hasn't played yet. If you think this year isn't a sophomore slump waiting to happen, then I don't know. Let me clarify what I mean. We've talked about sophomore slumps on this show. I talked about CJ Stroud. We talked about Jaden Daniels this year coming up. What is he going to do in this sophomore year? We saw Bryce Young. We've seen all these other guys. I've always told you the sophomore year is not going to be as good unless you're some freak anomaly we just haven't seen. This is a guy who got hurt in camp last year. Some people like Sean King think he was going to start. I have a coaching buddy there. That was never the case. Sam Darnold was the starter. He showed you he was the starter by doing what he did. If this Smitty is a sophomore slump that we discussed, then I don't know what this is going to be. I think it's even harder than a second-year starter entering the season than a guy who got hurt and didn't play it down, who's coming into a roster that won 14 games. He's now taking on a team, Smitty, that won 14 games. It's not like the Vikings were shitty. They got rid of the quarterback. This is the guy. It's not really, we can just win, get better this year. The old mantra, we can get better. Nah, they're expecting to win a fucking Super Bowl. And now you're going to do it with a rookie? Technically, a rookie on the football field taking his first snap? Smitty, if you think sophomore slump's going to be bad, this is going to be real pressure for a guy that haven't even fucking taken a snap, homie, with a veteran roster with loaded talent around him. The best wide receiver, arguably, with Jamar Chase in football. Come on, homie. Like, shitting me? So he's supposed to just go out there and fuck up and then they lose the first 3-4 games and everyone's going to be cool? Get the fuck out of here. It's hot seat waiting to happen. Put too much pressure on this young cat who hasn't taken a snap yet, homie. That's just my personal opinion. That's why I would have stayed with Sam Darnold for at least the second year, homie, on a team that won 14 games. That's all I'm saying.
Then you don't draft the guy in the first round then.
You still do. Why not? Aaron Rodgers got drafted, homie.
Huh?
Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers backed up a guy for a long time. Patrick Mahomes backed up a guy for a long time.
No, in that long time. I went a long time. Mahomes went a long time. It was one season.
I'm just saying, you backed him up. You still drafted him, Smitty.
But I mean, I ain't gonna have a guy. Okay, so let's say Sam Darnold go out there and balls out against a year two. Now what?
You win a Super Bowl. What do you mean?
No, but you don't win a Super Bowl. You just balls out. You make it to an NFC Championship game. You lose. So now you gotta bring him back again, right? No, I'm saying. So now it's like I wasted my fucking pick on JJ. Is all I'm saying. You drive a first round guy because I want them to be my next pick to play. You don't sit for 4 years. You
in this Draymond Green new media bullshit era. That's you guys. You guys are in that new media shit or whatever they call it because you guys are about the instant gratification era. I'm not. I like to see motherfuckers maturation process that Aaron Rodgers went through, that Tom Brady went through.
We don't do that no more. That's old.
That's why we're shitty now, though.
Now, I like the period where CJ Stroud comes out and balls out, wins the playoff game, and James Daniels makes to an NFC Championship game immediately, and Bo Nix goes out there and balls out. That's the era I like, homie. It's the era I like. It's the new era.
Two guys. Name. Keep going. Name more.
I named Bo Nix. I kept going. Michael Penix Jr. showed some signs. I named guys. Drake May went out there and balled when he had a chance to do so. I'm naming all types of guys, homie.
Now you're just lying. Now you're making
Drew Luck. Cam Newton. RG3 first year before he got hurt.
Now you're making up shit.
Goes on and on and on and on.
Now you're making up shit. Now you sound.
I'm not making up nothing, homie.
Now you sound micro because Penix didn't start. So stop making up shit. You're just making up shit now.
Yeah, he didn't play the first 6 games, but he went in there, and when he got the opportunity, he showed signs. But you want guys to sit out for fucking 4 years. I didn't say don't sit out, but I know 4 years.
He wasn't good, though.
You want him to miss the whole rookie year.
He wasn't good, though. Stop. So we've had guys that came in and balled. One guy, CJ Stroud, Bo Nix. Let's see what they do this year. Let's see how many rookies have you guys seen do that? We've seen a couple guys.
Andrew Luck.
We've seen a couple guys. Like I said, we've always had those guys. We've always had those guys. So,
what are you talking about, homie?
But overall league, Smitty, you wonder why the years after year gets worse at quarterback? It's because what I'm telling you.
And I'm also not counting on fucking Sam Darnold. That's all what it is, homie. He had one good season finally his entire career. When everything was perfect around him. I'm not going to use that and put my fucking money into him.
Can we talk about the other quarterback in this division that's getting highly scrutinized as well?
Who?
Because Dan Orlovsky and some other people have come out and said some soundbite type of shit.
I don't know Dan, so that don't mean nothing to that doesn't do nothing for me.
He said some shit about Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson. And Ben Johnson, by the way, has aged 36 years since he signed a contract to become the head coach of the Chicago Bears. Since being the OC in Detroit to become the head coach, he's literally.
You got a picture of him?
I don't know, but he's literally aged 36 years.
Yeah. Like, why 36 specifically?
I don't know. If Bailey can show the picture, you'll see why.
The Bears are going to surprise a lot of people this year. I think the Bears are going to make a wild card this year. You might see that entire division go to the playoffs. And a large reason as to why they're going to play better is because Caleb Williams is going to play better, and he's going to play better because he has these big guys protecting him. They did a hell of a job of making moves in the offseason and getting people. It's a video I sent there. His O-line is huge. He got some help, where it was needed at, and he's going to be protected. He's going to have more time.
I hate when I hear that. I hate when I hear that.
So
there's a picture I saw online, though. They showed Ben Johnson next to when he signed the contract versus now, and they showed two pictures. That shit was crazy. But Smitty, I hate when I hear O-line is huge. As an average NFL O-line. Like everyone acts like the fucking Vikings O-line is a bunch of fucking midgets. The NFL O-lineman averaged 6'6", 330 in the NFL on every roster. The everyday
he got cats there, homie. He got Joe Thuney, Jonah Jackson, I believe. He got cats on that line. I'm not fuck this size. He got cats. He got help.
Okay, so
cats there.
Okay, cats.
So like O-line not important, homie. It's probably arguably the most important position on the field, arguably.
The NFL average O-line is 6'6", 330.
Okay.
Why are we acting as if the Chicago Bears O-line is different than we've ever seen before?
All I'm saying is they made moves this offseason, and which you gave them credit for. Now you're fucking going back on the opposite side of the fence. You gave them credit for getting the right pieces and getting guards and getting help.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do with the price of
I'm saying it has to do with them having a better year this year. If you think they're going to have the same exact season last year, you sound crazy.
What is the O-line being better is good, cool. You still have a fucking problem at quarterback. Well, I don't get it.
O-line makes a hell of the quarterback play. You know that.
Not when you're shitty.
He's not shitty. He didn't even have a shitty year last year. For a rookie, dude, 3,000 pounds. What are you talking about? They were 6-1 score games. They were like 6-1 score games. They lost to Washington Commanders from a fucking Hail Mary. If you go through the games, they were so much closer than what the record shows. They were right there in the middle of the season. They were like 4-2. They were right there, like 4-2, 5-2.
How many games did they lose? 10 in a row? Let me ask you a question. I line up 10 bitches. I say, Smitty, go get the pussy. And number 1, you strike out. Number 2, you don't get it. You're almost there, you don't get it. Number 3, you almost got it. You almost got some titty that you didn't get it. Bitch 4 came and you fingered her and you didn't get the pussy. She didn't let you fuck. Bitch 5 came and she's like, hey, she rubbing your thigh and almost touched your balls, but didn't let you fuck. Bitch 6 came by, she kissed your neck and nibbled on your ear, and then she didn't let you fuck. Bitch 7 came by and she let you feel both titties, but she didn't get to suck and stick it in. Bitch 8 came by and she said, hey, I'll tongue kiss you with my ring on and blah, blah, blah. And then, but I can't fuck you. I met you. Bitch 9 came and said, oh, you know what? I'm not ready to fuck. Bitch 10 came and said, you know what? You're a good dude, Smitty, but I just don't do that on my first date. You had blue balls all 10 times. I don't give a fuck how many close games they had, homie. They lost 10 in a row.
What about the first 6 bitches? What about the first 6 bitches? They went 4-2, homie. They went 4-2.
I don't give a fuck how many close games they lost, homie. It don't matter. You're jacking off at the end of the day. Shit. I'm tired of hearing that close game shit. It's the NFL, homie. It's a grown man league. It's result oriented. There ain't no moral victories in this shit.
Context matters, homie. The Detroit Lions, fuck that.
Maybe
the Detroit Lions, the year before they took off, they were just like this. Close games. We were all like, fuck, they're right there. Coach Dan, they're right there. They're close. They need a few more people. They're right there. And then next year, took off. Fucked all the bad bitches. The Bears are preparing themselves right now to fuck all the bad bitches this season. I'm telling you, last year was the prep. Last year, they was in the weight room getting their body ready, working on their game. They was going to the clubs, talking to a few chicks. They got close, but they couldn't finish. Now they're about to finish. I'm telling you, homie, it's happening this next season.
Smitty.
Y'all just don't like Caleb because y'all think he's whatever. And I get all that. I don't agree with all the off the field shit. I don't agree with the nail paint, all that shit, and the cat and all that shit. I get all that, but that's what it is. That don't mean motherfuckers can't play.
All right, let's see how smart
Two
you are.
things can be true. You can still play well and still be whatever.
Oh, shit.
He's a president.
That's crazy. Like, seriously, is that the same guy?
Nah, he looks like this is how Obama looked like when you look the before when he first got in office, and 8 years later, like he looks this is crazy. But it's been like 3 months. Damn, homie, he going through it.
Yeah, but coach is easy, Smitty. Remember, it's easy. There's no problem with the head coach. Remember, head coaching easy, right? Remember, you said that to me.
I didn't say that ever. He said I should have stayed in Detroit, man. As an OC, that shit was way easier. Now I'm here, got this young quarterback.
No, he doesn't. No, that's not what he said.
What are you saying?
He said, fuck, man, this motherfucker rather fucking put a fucking flower in his motherfucking ear and paint his motherfucking nails instead of learn about my fucking pass protection. That's what the fuck he said. He's like, yeah, this motherfucker rather fucking go be a mani-pedi and go down a fucking walkway with a fucking rose flower in his ear and wear a fucking weird-ass jumpsuit than he does when he went RPO and learn about fucking quick game. He said, no, I want to look like this motherfucking weird-ass shit who I don't want to fucking worry about sprint out and pass protection, turn back, and learn about the fucking front, and I need the Mike backer. He'd rather fucking do this shit. That's what the fuck he's smoking and saying. He ain't saying nothing else. He aged literally overnight 36 fucking years because of his fucking weirdo prima donna quarterback. That's what he's doing. He ain't doing shit about what you said about Detroit. No, he wanted the head job. He just didn't realize he bit off more than he could fucking chew with this weirdo fuck.
So are you saying Caleb Williams is about to kill Coach Ben Johnson?
Could. He could have a massive coronary or a fucking stroke. Yeah. Shit. These motherfuckers take it serious. That's what people don't understand, homie. We take the job serious. The player nowadays don't. The player nowadays thinks it's a fucking game. You can get paid more money. Don't have to show up and play as much shit. You don't have to do as much. Load manage. Fucking still get the same shit, though. Private jets, fucking yachts. I get all the shit I want. Give me. But don't have to fucking produce for the head coach who's sitting there in the office from the time he signed a contract until right now, worried about getting a team together, worried about the offense and defensive insulation, special teams, who to hire, my strength coach, blah, blah, blah. And now I get this fucking guy who got paid but ain't all in. Yeah,
he didn't get paid. He didn't get paid.
Well, he got first-round money, homie. Stop.
Fucking rookie deal. Stop.
Number one pick, Smitty gets paid. Stop, please. Go there.
Yeah, but not like it used to be. This ain't the fucking days of.
Hey, what are you talking about? Go look at the past number ones versus now number ones. It's 10 times more. What are you talking?
No, it wasn't. Who's your boy?
What are you talking about, homie?
The whole shit changed after 08.
Compare old number ones versus now. What are you talking about? It's 10 times more money nowadays, homie. Basketball, baseball, football, every fucking thing. What are you talking about? The money's gone up incrementally. Is that a word?
Nah, you say it again.
I don't know.
Say it again.
It went up a lot. So I'm just telling you, that's why he's stressed out, homie. Like, let's keep it real.
Now the first round money changed. Sam Bradford rule.
The motherfucker actually looked mad, like, fuck, you fuck me, Chicago. You sold me a piping. Like, he looked mad. Like, he doesn't look mad, homie. He looks like a kind of combination between Joe Accord, like just ripping someone's face off with their teeth, versus a guy who got fucking lied to by the banker and they stole all his money. Like, that's what he looks like right now. Like, he's fucking like, he actually has like a vendetta versus the Chicago organization.
He looks like the villain in like a Marvel movie or some shit.
That motherfucker is like he feels betrayed to an ultimate level. Like, he got fucked, homie, so bad. Like, he's down bad, homie.
He look like Two-Face from Batman.
Like, he's so fucking disgruntled. Like, he's so mad, homie, at life right now that he took this gig.
That's me and you, right? That's me on the left, right? That's you on the right. After you've been through so much shit, that's you. That's literally us right there, homie. By the way, Sam Bradford's rookie contract, this was back in 2010, 2010, whatever. 6-year deal worth $78 million with $50 million guaranteed. And this was back in like fucking, again, 2010. So all I'm saying is the money did change. I'm not saying all these motherfuckers are paid. Of course, duh. You and I, we're broke as shit. So, of course, they're paid. But I'm saying that it's not the same way it used to be. He's on a rookie deal, all I'm saying. But
Do we
anyway,
have Dan Orlovsky's take about Caleb Bailey?
No, we don't have it. We didn't prep for that.
Let's see if we can find it. There's a Dan Orlovsky take, and I'll give you I can talk about it because I know I've seen it. By Bailey finds it.
You love that show.
He's come out submitting. No, I just saw it on people tag me because Dan Orlovsky, so they literally tag me on Twitter. If you know,
still ain't been on our show yet, by the way, but continue.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck them. Here's the thing. Dan Orlovsky said now all of a sudden that Caleb is going to struggle to learn the offense, and it will take him years to learn Ben Johnson's offense, Smitty. So, not according.
Yep.
From what you and I know and what we've been discussing on the fast transition of what's going on, they don't have years, right? They don't have years no more. They don't have years no more in the instant gratification world. This is a now win, now league. They don't have years to learn the offense,
They
right?
don't, but Dan Orlovsky isn't the Bible. Like, what the fuck?
All right,
That motherfucker said doesn't mean it's true and it's right. I respect him as a quarterback, of course, but you don't mean he's right.
No, I'm not saying he's right. I just
you disagree with him more times. You agree with him.
No. I'm not showing it for that reason. I'm showing it because Dan Orlovsky was on record saying Caleb was so great as the number one pick just a year ago and said he exceeded expectations.
Right, exactly.
So now let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Thing is going to be talked about with Caleb Williams in this offense. Getting off of the first progression and moving on. That's the building in that timing, building in that rhythm. And then the placement of the throw. Again, being elite while you're playing within the rhythm of the pass game. And that's the hiccup that has always been Caleb's back at OU, then to USC, and then to his rookie year. And that's the challenge.
Is it fixable? Like, how do you fix that?
Of course it's fixable. But for Chicago fans, it is not going to happen in September. He has to erase a decade worth of playing a certain style of football and rebuild the habits. It is going to take, candidly, years. You know, Ben Johnson rocket shipped with Jared Goff. Jared Goff took 4 or 5 years of the NFL in building that footwork part of his game up. And so it's not like it's going to be.
Hold on. But J.J. McCarthy's ready. The fucking irony of some of the shit I hear out here is you fucks out here that JJ's ready to go. But now I said this 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that this ain't going to happen like this. I've been telling you there's going to be anomalies here and there and the perfect setup. Obviously, CJ went to a team that was rebuilt and was ready, playoff ready. Detroit was, guess who they acquired? Jared Goff, who went to a fucking Super Bowl after how many years? But guess what? J.J. McCarthy's going to be your savior. But Sam Darnold winning 14 games was not after he'd been through what? Trial, tribulation. Carolina, Jets, went through it all. Shitty head coaches, shitty OCs. Now all of a sudden, he's shitty, get rid of him, and J.J.'s the savior. You guys are fucking unbelievable. You pick and choose who you think and like, and are going to say they're going to be the best J.J., but you're sleeping on J.J. But Dan goes on and says it, and everyone's like, okay, now it's okay. It's a pass. I've been saying it for how many fucking years? Shut the fuck up. This guy ain't ready. He's not ready. He's not the guy, period. I don't take anybody serious in an NFL locker room that paints his fucking nails and puts flowers in his ears. That's just me. I don't take motherfuckers serious riding a fucking broomstick in warm-ups. I don't take motherfuckers serious that do this shit. Sorry. Quarterback's different. It's not a fucking wideout. It's not a DB. You're a fucking quarterback. Sorry, it's different. You don't just get in the league and conquer it year one. You don't. It just has never happened. Sorry. You have great years, sure. We've seen good years. We've seen great years. You don't conquer the fucking NFL year one as a rookie. Sorry. And you don't take the NFL seriously by riding a fucking broomstick after 25 years, 30 years of absence in the playoffs and Super Bowl. Dallas, $60 million quarterback. You do it like Jalen Hurts is approaching it. Fuck my ring. I want another one. Sorry, that's just a fact. But what do I know?
So if they go out there and they win 10 games and they make a wild card, what you going to say?
You say that every year about it, homie. It doesn't happen, though.
Every year, homie. It's the second year. It's the second year. I didn't say that last year.
When are you gonna come out here and say Lamar Jackson hasn't got over?
Here it goes. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
No, you always ask me, though. Like, why is it always me? Because I'm willing to go out and stick my neck out and put out a fucking take and say it and stand on it.
I put my neck out and I say text all the time, homie. What the fuck you talking about?
No. What I'm saying is you always ask me, so if he goes out and wins 10 games, every year it's so what if he goes out and wins, homie? When is it? Hey, Smitty, he didn't get it done again. Like, when is that? When do I get to ask you that fucking question, homie?
Ask me now.
I ask you every year. You
ask me now.
Still waiting.
But we're talking about Caleb Williams right now. You bring them other people, homie.
No, we're talking about all of them.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Yeah,
we're not. And Lamar, all Lamar needs is one fucking ring, and I'm right. I don't give a fuck if he gets it in year 20. John Elway. But I digress. Let's go to a quick commercial break. It's 8 o'clock, and we'll come back. We got 1 more hour left, and then we'll go through all the topics, and we'll go.
Damn, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, homie. JB looked down at his time like, hold on, is he serious at 8 o'clock? Nah, I'm over. It's 10. So,
by the way, John Elway dominated the NFL the entire time he was in it.
Yeah, and then couldn't win. So,
but he finally won the Super Bowl.
Finally, ding, 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 ding. And we didn't criticize his ass, did we? At all? We let him flow.
Yeah, we
let him mature. We let him get to that point, and now he's an all-time great. But Lamar Jackson, we won't give him the same grace at all.
Smitty, I wonder why. You weren't born yet. He did get critiqued. So did Dan Marino. Stop.
Nowhere near like Lamar.
So did the Dallas Cowboys when Troy Aikman was drafted as a rookie.
Near like Lamar.
And Dallas went 1-15, and everyone's questioned why did they take Troy Aikman? And then he won 3 Super Bowls.
Baby, we got BPS or not?
It did happen, homie. Stop with the bullshit. It did happen. You just weren't born yet. YouTube doesn't show it all. And we didn't have social media. We didn't have phones, to your point. So, yes, it did happen. John Elway was critiqued. And guess what? John Elway and Lamar Jackson comparison is blasphemous.
It ain't blasphemous at all. It ain't blasphemous at all.
You don't know football. You don't know football.
It might be blasphemous, honestly, in another way. In another way.
You don't know football.
I'm looking at 2 Hall of Famers, so I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, I'm looking at
multiple-time MVP, so I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm looking at.
Oh, motherfucker! I'm looking at the all-time rushing leader at the quarterback position who fucking throws for 4,000 and go run 4,000. Some shit we ain't never seen before. So anyway, BPS, WPS. Let's go ahead and show that if we got it.
I'm exhausted in arguing.
Me too.
With people that don't get it.
Jack signed with the Dolphins. Clap it up for your player. How do you feel about that? Are you excited for him?
No.
Excuse me. He's there with Mike McDaniels. That's a great fit.
No, it's not. Stop making up lies, Tommy.
What you mean?
You just said my former player. I know Jack. That's not a great fit. It's the worst possible fit in the NFL, number one.
In the whole NFL?
Yes, because he's the worst coach for a kid like him. He allows you to do whatever you want. That's not what Jack needs. Jack needs structure. Jack needs the motherfucking. Jack needs a choke slam. Jack needs a real motherfucker. He needs AP. He needs me. He needs fucking Pete Carroll.
But but allowing him to do what he wants might allow him to be free on the field, though, and make plays.
Stop, homie. Stop. See, that's the difference.
He ain't the same Jack he was when you had him 10 years ago.
That's why you like Lamar and that fucking over. Like, come on, homie, stop. This is ignorant.
Yeah, I like the best quarterbacks. Derrick Henry says he's the best player in the league. So
number one, you have Mike McDaniel. Number one, negative. Number two, you have Miami. Miami's not the best fucking scene for him. He just hit fucking Las Vegas. He's from LA. You think fucking Miami's the best place for this guy?
He's not 19 anymore, homie.
Smitty, listen. Can we just go back to last year? What did he do? He got in trouble, didn't he?
What did he do?
Didn't he get in trouble? Didn't he have some? Yes, he did get in trouble, homie. He did get in trouble. And listen, he also makes crazy, does some things on social media, blasting certain things out. Like,
that's all he did with social media. He didn't do nothing for real.
Miami's not the place for him. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad he got signed again. I'm glad he's in the league still. All that. I'm just telling you, I'm not happy for the move. I wish he would have went to another team. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is give the young man, I'm not gonna call him a kid, give the young man a chance to show that he's mature and he's grown.
Always do.
You ain't the same person you was when you was 17, 18. You was slanging and doing all type of shit.
17, 18.
No, that's my point. I said he's not that. I'm saying you're not the same person you was.
Been that a long time, Smitty. Why do you keep every year you give it a new pass to certain? Yeah, every year it's like, well, let's give him another chance. Let's give him another chance. Stop.
You think Jack gonna be the same guy every single rest of his life?
No, Latrell grew up with him. He'll tell you right now. Why he grew up with the kid. Like, why?
I don't trust nothing fucking Trail said. Seconds come out the fucking screen. He said, who you say? You said Eli Manning was better than Aaron Rodgers. And then you said motherfucking Joe Flacco was better than Dan Marino. He's not validated. I don't care if he said the sky is blue today. He's fucking lying. It's green now. Anything Trail says is opposite. Fuck you talking about Joe Flacco better than Dan Marino? Come on, Trail. Trail said. What the fuck what Trail said? Don't ever use that as a source. Trail is worse than Wikipedia right now. Don't ever use Trail as a source for anything.
He grew up with the kid, though.
I don't believe anything.
So he know what he needs. Smitty, real quick. Madden has come out with the 99 club. Lane Johnson's a 99 ranking. Lamar Jackson, Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, Justin Jefferson, Josh Allen, and Myles Garrett. Agree or disagree? Go.
They're all 99s?
Yes.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Anybody on there that should not be and someone else should be?
Say it one more time.
Lane Johnson, tackle for the Eagles. Lamar Jackson, your MVP, your savior, God, Jesus Christ Almighty. Saquon Barkley, Super Bowl champ. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Josh Allen, Myles Garrett. Go. Who would you take off? Who would you add on? Who is getting fucked? Who is getting a pass?
Trying to see who's getting fucked.
Joe Burrow comes to mind.
Nah, Joe Burrow's a 98. Mahomes is a 93 in my head, in my rankings.
Burrow was MVP numbers wise last year.
Well, I couldn't go in the fucking playoffs. So
I would say 99. I would say Burrow
could make the playoffs. That matters. I think this is the only person that even comes to my head is like a TJ Watt, but injury prone, so I probably don't put him 99. But it's a good list. It's a pretty damn good list. Good job, man.
So this is damn near a good list, or
it's damn near good. Like I'm sure if I did a real deep dive, there might be like a offensive guard here or a center here. But as you alluded to earlier, nobody cares about offensive linemen, so we're not going to talk about them.
So wait up. So Mahomes is not a 99.
Hell no. For what?
So hold on, man. I'm tripping on this.
What you talking about?
For what is what you just said?
Come on from best of fun last year. What did he do? That was
it don't matter, homie. We've had Madden games have come out, homie, for years. They didn't even have Madden, right? For a minute. So then Madden came back out.
Madden was in 98. What you talking about?
But didn't they have a stoppage for a while? Okay. What was that? College football?
Yes.
All right. I'm just asking. I don't know. I don't play video game anymore.
Yeah,
so for years, though, based on certain years that guys have had, they've always had 99 rankings, and they weren't good the last year.
Nah, it matters, homie.
Wait, time out, though.
Why do you think Saquon's a 99, homie? Think about it.
I'm tripping, homie.
Think about it, homie.
So the guy you guys glaze over and call him the GOAT already,
not me,
is not a 99? The heat that I've taken for saying that this motherfucker's overrated is now not even a fucking discussion of not being a 99? Wait, what? So the GOAT, to some of you on this chat and in this show, have called the GOAT already, is not a 99? Hold on, homie. So is JB correct again on what he's been saying on the whole time? Because wait up, 99, it means you're probably the GOAT until you fucking retire, unless you just a backup at some point. Patrick Mahomes is y'all GOAT, homie. Wait up, he's not a 99 over fucking Josh Allen, who's yet to beat him?
Like he's saying that shit.
He's not a 99 over the guy who's yet to beat him. But the guy who has beat him and Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, is not a 99. Anyway, man, it's 9 o'clock. Fuck, dog. I love the hypocrisy of you fucking nobodies out there who gave me heat for years about the queendom and Joe fucking Burrow beating him, calling it Burrowhead and why I'm such a hater. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Mahomes not a 99. The irony is unbelievable because it was cricket, Smitty. Cricket. How you do cricket? I don't know how you do a cricket. Crickets. It's been crickets when nobody even discussed him. Nobody even brought him up. Nobody was mad, Smitty. Nobody was like, where's Mahomes? I didn't see one thing. I saw Burrow. I didn't see one person bring up Mahomes in a chat of 1,700 people.
These real ones, no.
5,500 people in here, and not one person said Mahomes. Ricardo's back. He said energy was low, mid-level. Do better if you want Patreon money, homie.
Guess we won't be getting Ricardo's money, but you won't be seeing the Palooza. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be epic. First one of the year too. And shout out to my guy, man. Chargers, man, out here, showing love to the ladies. Everyone watches women's sports, what it says on the shirt, man. I'm gonna give me one. XL. It's been a great show though, man. Hell of a show, great energy.
Who's that liar?
Go ahead and cut that 99 clip for us, 2 pairs. That'd be another good one. And
JUCO legend Cordell Patterson got released by the Steelers today.
On his day off. Boy, I know how that feels, Cordell. Damn, man. Just take a day to just, kind of breathe and kind of embrace it, and then hey, get back to the grind, man. Tomorrow and figure it out. One man's trash, another man's trash.
Real quick, I would like to do a new segment as we get close to football season. I want to get like we're coaching, okay? I'm a coach. I'm a head coach.
All right.
I want to add. We came out the practice field.
Yep.
9:02 though. We're no rest no more. You don't got to go anywhere. So I want to dive into real quick. I want to go around the table.
Unpaid.
Bailey, come on in.
Oh,
Bailey, your biggest takeaway from today's show, which would be our practice. So today's biggest takeaway, what you learned and what you could have afforded to miss learning. Go.
That's for me?
Yep.
Your name's Bailey.
Biggest takeaway, I really liked your energy specifically. I think you came in here with the juice, and I think that especially when you come in at the beginning of the week with the juice, I think that really
that's a good assistant coach, Smitty. That's an assistant coach feedback right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty good. All right, Smitty, go. Biggest takeaway from today's show.
You got to give a head to the person that pays you. I thought it was a good show overall. I didn't like one of our topics. Other than that, I thought it was like high energy. It was fun. It was funny. We only took one break though, and that was stupid. So we got to take 2 breaks. We got to be consistent, just like real shows. This is a show, right? Not a podcast. So we got to take our break. Top of the hour at 7.
Man, this show went by fast. I apologize for that right now. Apologize meaning you do it right now because I didn't know that. I thought it was 8 o'clock.
So I've been holding my piss for like a long time. Kind of a little bit leaked out. Other than that, though, great Monday show. We had over 1,700 on YouTube at one point. This is great number for off season. So overall, good show.
Can you ask me now? Can you ask me now?
Yeah, Jason. Give us feedback.
What?
What are your thoughts on the show? Give us the feedback, please.
Biggest takeaway that we found out today, we realized today that the Cowboys are a gay organization and their quarterback's gay. We'll see you tomorrow on the realest show on Planet ERF, and appreciate everybody joining us. Pound that like, subscribe, become a member if you haven't one, and we'll see you tomorrow for Talk That Talk Tuesday with Steve Kim. Peace.
Peace.
You better find the skin real quick.